how was that?
So broken afterwards. I don't know, I was like overly psyched, and then arm wrestled Ollie, who's like a 120 something heavyweight.
Nice.
Then Simon, who's strong as fuck, and then Dan Shepherd, like all within about 20 minutes. And then I was like, oh,
Nice.
Not very cool. But it's fun.
Give me what you was running last week.
Yeah.
Kind of strong, but also like it's not ready goes, and I just have no enough experience doing it.
Just go.
It's the same,
Like fresh enough
same
slowly,
kind of thing.
it's kind of like
Yeah.
doing quite well
I
on
want
that.
the hook and
Okay, on
Yeah,
that,
yeah.
and then like ready goes. Too much side.
So-
That's what I want to practice with. Focus on the ready go.
yeah, nice.
Try and think and focus me on speed.
That's it. Try and get that wrist in as well. Yeah. Yeah. So when you're coming in there, you want to then use your pronation to attack my fingers. Get the top roll.
Went quite heavy on Monday.
Yeah, but you want to like come back like that, and then it's going to like attack pronate. You see what I mean?
When I did 50
So you're going to use back pressure.
I'm pretty sure I got more
So you're going to get into that hook and then use back pressure to pronate. into
No,
the
well,
fingers.
yeah, but it's on the table. I don't have
So
a table.
come
So
back
I hold
with
it
this.
here and
Yeah, so
get it in, and then just
yeah, that's better.
move
Yeah,
the
yeah.
I actually started doing a bit of that, like so I noticed my side, just from getting loaded to me,
Yeah.
it's like my
And don't
back
drag.
pressure.
Don't forget,
on
sorry,
the
to
side.
drag your elbow
I don't
into
have
that
much
corner.
side, and I've
Yeah.
had like a few niggles and things in my pec and my shoulder, so I think that's the main side. But I got my neck. That sort of back pressure
Yeah.
side's really good. Just from the table, like my right side pressure on the table is strong, but I'm just using it that one here. So I was doing like setting up
When you're losing your riser, so like when you're pulling back, your
cable.
see your arm,
okay.
your wrists are dropping like that, so try and concentrate on keeping that riser.
Build that up.
Yeah, that was much stronger, yeah.
So hopefully that'll transfer out.
That's
Yeah, that felt stronger, yeah.
The table's pretty good.
Yeah, it's a bit damp inside, so I left it outside in the garden.
Yeah, it might be outside the garden.
Yeah, I'm going to get a tarp to like wrap it in.
Yeah.
Nice. Yeah, try and always like through the knuckles like, as you start. You see like, that's it, yeah, nice. Yeah, nice, yeah. That's it, and then just sort of try and curl that wrist in a bit more. Yeah, nice. Well, I'll give you a bit more pressure.
Up. You're doing it. You want to be going up. Yeah. So stay low. Up.
That's it, yeah. Try to avoid doing like that motion. Like that.
make sure it comes
Yeah.
down.
Yeah, if you get to a sticking point,
And hit
instead of
that.
trying to like power through it,
Elbow
just
coming
try
in.
and like
You just
re
care about your riser at all.
reposition yourself to get on the
I guess
on
not.
the inside
Not
of your arm
really.
again.
It's more like a pronation. So your pronation is keeping you upright.
Yeah, I'll warm up a little bit.
Yeah.
Pretty.
Slow. Don't
Yeah.
feel that fucking whole thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, do that or just want to start slow.
Yeah, it's just starts.
Like that?
Yeah, no, yeah, it's that last little. But I mean, it's once your like connective tissues like built up, that's good. But you kind of try to avoid that for now. Right. That's right. That's what.
What's that?
He's like the last little bit. He's sort of doing, just doing like a bit of a press, which I know I felt it.
Yeah,
quite.
try to avoid doing it.
Right.
Yeah.
Just to like keep this all healthy and just
Yeah.
build it up, like the inside of your elbow.
Yeah.
Remember pulling towards your chest, yeah?
Yeah, into here.
Driving across the table to your chest.
And then drop that, so you want to remember the elbow going on the outside of that. That's better. Yeah. Nice.
Somebody first.
My pronation.
How are you after last session, Ben?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah. The first one killed me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll get well, not easier, but it'll get like progressively better.
There's no Jerry, like.
I ended up like 2 days in here almost. Like,
Oh, up here.
Yeah.
Oh
yeah,
my
yeah.
god.
That's when using the side pressure.
Yeah, I was literally, so I'm driving the car, and my arm's like on the side rest bit there, and I get her indicator, and I'm like, stop moving. What's going on here? Yeah, it was. It was like, come on. I said,
nice.
yeah.
Nice. Good.
So there, you're almost supinating there. You want to try and focus on bringing your hand over there, and the best way to do that is like back pressure. So as you're coming down, it's like zoom. Is that right?
What's that?
So he was sort of like supinating at the end.
Yeah, it's kind of like sometimes when I train.
Pronate, you almost want to like put
Yeah,
back pressure.
depends what
on
you're
the
going
muscles.
for. Like, I mean, if you're going for like an inside kind of thing, then what you're doing is
Mal
if you want to be just top rolling, you're
But then my tendons get stronger.
Right.
try and think about what you want to
I
do.
might just be like,
Yeah.
I'm not.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I think you're training like top rolling.
Yeah, so if you're doing top rollers, focus on getting that right, yeah.
Yeah, that over the top, yeah.
So as I'm coming down here like this again, so
Yeah, you
I'm
see,
pulling-
no, see where your body is?
Yeah.
Yeah, that needs to stick to the table, doesn't it? Yeah.
Hips. That's it. And then that.
Good.
Yeah, like that, yeah.
Oh, I need to stretch my problem. Man.
Nice.
Nice. That drag back's strong.
Did you like the yoga or something?
Arm yoga. Nice. Right, we'll fight a little bit more.
To start properly. Yeah. Generally, you want to take slightly lower grip, or you want almost your thumb.
Yeah, see that was like
up here.
you see when you were there, instead of like pressing like that, trying
Body down.
you see like
And you
sort of
sort
dropping the elbow
turning
out,
that
trying
thumb.
to keep my elbow wrist like close, and then like going into your fingers.
Yeah.
Because then that's
Yeah.
putting you all into your bicep,
Okay.
and then I'm opening the lever up.
Yeah.
So right, so when we get to here,
Yeah. And you're gonna like roll your
Yeah.
that's it.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you're pronating into my fingers.
Okay, do it again. I'm pronate gently. I won't pronate enough to break you, but
So I need you to
Yeah.
hold worthy.
That's it. Yeah. So
yeah,
that's
so
back
you
pressure,
have
like
another there.
kicking the wrist
Oh,
back, and like
control it.
that gives you that pronation.
You're
You're not like you're not just twisting your arm like that. You're like using your body to lever it backwards.
Good, have a look on that. I'm going to put
Yeah.
Slide that elbow. Yeah. Yeah, because you almost don't really want to be holding on too much because you want to like go into there. So if I give us a bit of pressure, because I'm not really like holding on, I'm like just trying to go into your fingers. Confusing as fuck, isn't it? I was exactly the same.
It's what the spread.
it is mate. Oh,
Can we do that again?
Don't worry, it comes.
You
and
want to
then
take
you're
that
like,
hand here?
Yeah, like,
or bits of it, it
I'll
comes
put
like
side
jigsaw
pressure on
puzzle.
to go-
And then
Yeah.
like, yeah.
One,
That's
And I'm
one
like
going that
not
way,
experienced
and one
at all,
going that way,
so-
and then
And you get quick
yeah,
progression.
and then we'll see which one's better. Yeah.
Yeah, see, when holding on to you, like you can just roll into the fingers.
is that when the strap comes in?
Yeah, so if you're not holding on, I'm not holding on. If we go now, don't hold on. You ready?
Yeah.
Yep.
It's just going to slip like that. And then if you're holding on, like hold on as tight as you can, and I go like that, I'm going to like try and slip out.
Right.
So you're just holding on to my thumb, and it's like I'm pronating out.
Yeah, felt it on
So,
that.
but if you do want the straps, you might do that, and then like weirdly like pull my thumb down to the pad. So if I get out, you're going to the
I
strap.
think you're more likely to
So,
pin someone.
yeah.
If you've got their hand,
Because if you're
you're more likely to pin someone if you're driving
really
across
powerful,
the
your hands are strong. You
Yeah.
want to slip so you can get into the straps, and then it's all about your arm. Yeah. So that's why. Have you tried the straps yet?
No.
Have you not?
From there, you go that way.
See how your hand feels different.
Okay, now you're going to be so I'll be here, and I want you to just go that way. Yeah.
glad you never tried to go that way.
That's horrible.
Oh,
Grab that.
I'm not going to do that again. It's none for you, for me. If you go stage,
Yeah,
I'm not like that at all, mate. Really?
Usually if I get like this, I'm very comfortable.
So like feel tight and then try and grip up.
Oh,
How tight that feels now.
Yeah.
And then that will just like, so you don't have to hold on, you're literally just using the straps to, but you can like make your hand bigger by obviously squeezing and yeah. Try and cap these fingers up. Yeah, so you're leaving my thumb knuckles exposed and I'm leaving yours exposed, but you're like capping them. Some people do it like that, but I feel that's like the, yeah. Try and start with your like on the try it now.
Nice.
Does that feel different?
Yeah.
It's more powerful, right?
Yeah, it does.
Yeah, it's weird, isn't it?
Hey, all
And I
right.
don't even think about holding on, just like have your hand in that position and then
It's just like loose.
yeah. And but still like focus on like rising. So like you're pulling
Your
up
right
towards
feels
me
really good on
and
this
you're
one.
still dragging.
Inclination.
But it's like your hand, your fingers are kind of loose, but you're like holding in that position.
Well, it
You're
feels very
not
like,
letting them open,
but
but
you're
you're not
still using
squeezing,
riser,
like, desperate.
obviously.
You're just sort of like
yeah, because otherwise your hand would be like,
yeah,
way down.
containing is like
If you
Still like,
rise
still some
on the highest one is
yeah, that feels
but then-
miles stronger. Yeah,
Because
yeah.
I trade rise
Yeah, you
one
feel a lot
is
stronger in
like
the
another
straps.
whole-
You don't do static.
I don't know.
Yeah, nice. Still remember trying to get that hook in.
Keep going.
Is that because my hand is weak?
And so the-
Could be,
like-
yeah, it could be because you I can feel you've got strong arms and like your
Let's
back
see.
drag's good. So it might be your hands that are a bit lacking compared to your yeah.
But I always
Don't even make my hand stronger.
Yeah, how's your wrist strength? Try cupping
Maybe
like
that's
that,
just
like going into a hook. How's that feel?
Maybe you get it
You
down.
just hold
I
that,
don't
so.
get used to like fighting for the
Yeah, it's pretty strong.
top one.
Strong hook.
Yeah, don't weak hands out.
Yeah.
That's suck.
Nice.
Got it gone. He's jumping now.
Yeah, sure thing.
Still got 30 minutes, so.
My hand gets tired though. I'm sure that's it.
Yeah, it's just like strict,
it's
isn't
tight,
it?
isn't it? Yeah. Right, I'll have a bit more of a fight this time.
Still recovering from last week. I did 100 hours last week.
That's right.
Jesus Christ.
Just be careful.
The
Like,
rest of the
if you can't go, just keep that, maintain that position, and then use the body rather than get out of alignment.
This house is on the way.
Always test it.
Every
Yeah, I'm leaving that one open.
It's £40 saved on
Find
the
it.
hold straight. Yeah. 5% roughly over 30 years. Paying back that much.
Right, I'll have a little rest now for my hands. I feel like we've done that a bit too tight.
Yeah, he's tight.
Yeah.
Nice.
And the buckle being on your hand is worse, isn't it?
Yeah, it's meant to be. I don't really notice that much of a difference. I think because it's meant to pull your hand down while it's being tighter. So the other person gets a slight height advantage. I think that's the thinking behind it. But I've never really noticed too much of a difference. Oh, to the left. Quite well warmed up now.
I ordered some dumbbells off of Amazon.
Oh yeah.
Dumbbells and pack of straps.
Oh nice.
Not straps, yeah, the lunges, the...
Oh yeah. Band's got off.
And yeah,
Don't need to be rude, Jack, but once you've warmed up, could we do a quick before I have to go? Just so nice and balanced.
Left or right?
Huh?
Left or right?
The left hand feels more connected.
You don't want to I can warm up the left
Sure.
with
I have been like with both arms. I've been trying to do the.
Yeah.
also to help me warm up with my left.
Almost like it knows what it's doing. More.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, on the right.
I know.
Yeah, just pronating into that as
It's been a
well.
long days at work. So I have to get out.
Yeah, that's right, yeah.
Like all of
Quite
this feels
like
like
pronation bit.
more like the
So what I'm doing there is like pronation with my little fingers.
Right, strong.
Going in here, where your wristed. So as you try and pronate, my little
My
finger.
biceps, my side, my left.
So I'll show you, so I'm like that. You go for it.
How the other after this?
It's my little, like, these two fingers really, but it's mainly my little finger and then it's like fighting the pronation.
How come the
So what you're going to try and do essentially is try and like break that wrist off of these two fingers, and then they can't contain your pronation so much.
Okay.
And doing that cup helps that because it pushes more into there. Nice. And then remember to try and keep that riser at the same time. Yeah. And then, that was like miles better.
What do you want to do right?
Repeat that. Riser. If you remember how to do it.
How can
That's it, yeah. Really getting into it.
How can
It's nice. Getting right into my fingers.
I played board game and use my
Yeah, it's much better, man.
do
You naturally right-handed?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm naturally left-handed, my right foot. I don't understand why. It's fucking weird, isn't it? Right, I'll put a bit more fight in.
I think it's rubbish. I do the
I guess a lot
I have
of
the
player like 10 and then like someone
and I do that a lot.
You get a
I also do the
try
there.
about
A lot of hold.
Yeah.
See, it's 18 then if you're up to
yeah.
I've done that a lot.
Fancy doing a gym session together?
No.
It'd be interesting to see like.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
I think like there'll be some stuff where you're like really miles ahead of
I'm not a gym squad.
Or if you're not, then it's like it just gives me all the
So
more
if
sort
I
of
do
like
that,
evidence in my head.
will that fight that outward coming?
So that's going into a hook.
Yeah.
So if you
Mine, I
supinate,
say
you're
mine
going
is
into a
very
hook.
sort of, like most guys are trained with bench
Just a
more
bit-
than me.
Because you're
Always out
coming
there.
back up like a fight. Yeah, like that.
Yeah, so I'm going like that. So you want to contain my hand, so you want to like be cutting and pulling back at the same time.
Scream straight away.
So that's what I'm going into your fingers essentially. Yeah, that's better. Yeah. Nice.
I think there's one behind you.
Nice.
How you doing, Andrew? Long day, but still here.
Yeah, remember the body.
How's your day been?
Dropping down to the body as well. You're going to feel it there tomorrow.
The same fucking arm as last time.
Yeah.
Energy for tonight then.
Remember, if you post that elbow, so even like that, I quite like it like that. So I've got someone that can rotate over quite easily.
Today. Yeah, long day.
So what in 7.5 hours?
No, I did 8
Yeah, it's like there are people who aren't as like strong rather than sort of just always absorbing. So that's what I generally do.
Yeah,
It
nice.
stretches me out a lot, so last couple of sessions I've been trying to hold the centre. It feels more beneficial, makes me better.
Did you have anything big doing? So then like if you just hold, the other guy doesn't get much out of it.
Strict is good.
Yeah,
I try to just hold in a position rather than just
big ones that you have to go up and always take
everything wrong.
Nice.
Start here. So you get
Nice.
Warm
Warm already.
So this one, I'm feeling more up here,
Is that like?
And this one, I feel it here,
Yeah.
and down here.
Yeah, yeah.
Maybe it's a different part of the flexor.
Yeah, something like that.
They're putting a bit more pressure on certain fingers on one side compared to the other side.
Do you that say?
Or this side of your leg, it's fully going back on it. Moving it back.
Yeah, I feel like top row, like top row.
That's called flexor of the inside here. It's just different sides. Your brain works different on each side. So you'll be focusing on different parts of the arm.
You'll do some left or right? Which one?
Yeah, what have you got started?
Oh, I just did left.
Be right on. Feel no, weak.
I'll do it.
Don't say brittle.
Yeah.
Feminine.
What bit is that?
If I try to
What about ready?
No, I've warmed up.
Yeah,
Yeah, yeah.
obviously the
I tried
production
to
and shit, but the match
Yeah, yeah.
somehow like get around me, but it's really hard because when you're in that
I just watched
position,
it again.
A couple of sliders left.
So, other side is forward.
Yeah.
Matt Marks was my favourite.
Yeah. Yeah, I was like, why is he getting paid like that?
You
Like,
already know
like Oliver Biter. Yeah. Like they're somewhat
You ready?
similar, aren't they?
Well, I'm that fun, sorry.
Take the fun on. No, that's just part of it.
Yeah, yeah.
Deal with it.
It's weird because I'm not holding on to the fingers, I'm holding on to the thumb. It's like, it's kind of weird, isn't it?
It's good done.
That way we
But
might-
I always, there's something you can't go on a match with the phone.
Yeah,
He's squeezing my thumb in transition.
yeah. Picture.
You see the matches where it's just on the phone?
Yeah, yeah, and they're just like,
fucking ripping it out.
yeah, it's fucking gross, isn't it? You ready? Oh, that's a good grip. You
Really
ready?
need to bring your knuckles down.
Ah, I see. You ready?
That's what I'm like Simon says, feel like power is a little bit above me.
I was like, I'm going to go into a hook for that one.
Well, I should have
Him on the left,
fucking
but then
done
as soon as
better
it's
than
ready
that.
to go,
Elbow
it
handed.
Yeah,
doesn't matter
yeah.
how much I try and pop them off.
I'm trying to learn that slow hand.
So quick,
Yeah.
it's
It's so
inside
similar
the
to my setup.
I'm trying to push this part of my hand up further now, just to like gain the height but without covering the.
Do one more left and up.
You ready?
We're gonna do more.
I think the rise has got a bit longer as well.
Ready?
Yeah, ready.
No, I've not got the side on the side.
Yeah, head.
No. That last one, it's
Yeah.
that feels alright.
You're gonna go like that, straight in the hook.
Straight enough, man. That's what England does.
Yeah.
Like even it's just training.
Yeah,
Everything
yeah.
needs to be same as a match.
Yeah, yeah,
So
like
strict
straight on. Yeah.
Which is right.
Yeah, yeah.
You don't get any bad habits.
Yeah, yeah, exactly. You ready?
I'll be about next Thursday. See you later, guys. See you next week.
See you later, mate. Nice to see you for a minute.
Yeah.
The power 20 minutes. We'll go back and pretend it's a punt now.
See the line.
Yeah. Don't question me. Wanking.
It's not about us working. How's it going?
Good. All right.
Yeah.
Painful.
Do some laps, yeah.
Go on, mate. Yeah, not bad, you?
Yeah, mustn't grumble, you know me.
Yeah. Right, long time no see.
I know, I've been doing later shifts at work and I've
yeah.
to get out and
Yeah.
various other stuff, but I've been looking forward to today, so
Yeah,
I was
yeah.
going to be able to come.
Oh yeah, yeah.
You've warmed up on this side as well.
Nah,
Excuses.
not today.
It's really hard to get low enough down your
I've
thumb.
done it for 5 years.
It feels easy to get low enough when your thumb on the other side, but I'm trying to keep the thumb.
It's illegal.
What's that?
It's literally got everything you need.
Yeah, pretty much. It's pretty nice. Yeah, before we were like dogs on the street.
I saw the old video.
Right.
Oh, I have seen it.
Ready
It was
whenever
like a
you are.
garage and you guys were like
Yeah,
outside.
before that we were in
Yeah.
my dank garage.
Yeah.
Nice.
Does anyone want to say what? Can I warm? You want to warm up?
Yeah, go and warm up.
Illegal.
I'll go back with
What's he going on?
Yeah.
Now you've got right.
that. Yeah, not
Illegal.
What's interesting about the other club or the
Oh yeah,
gathering, isn't
that
it?
should be really good actually.
Are you keen for it?
Yeah, I'm good.
Would you enter in the main, or would you just...
Yeah, I might do. Get a free strap.
Yeah. Are they the collectibles in the arm wrestling world, is
Yeah.
it?
I think Andy's got 8 or more.
Oh, really?
Like you said, you need to do that. As I said, like I would.
Strong, man.
Half pressure.
Oh man, that was good.
Never tried that whiskey on it. I've had whiskey on it.
Oh yeah.
Uh-huh.
He'd keep calling, wouldn't he?
But 2 o'clock, that's like, one of like 2 doubles.
Yeah.
Like,
Oh man,
fucking,
do
I
that.
don't drink, so it hit me hard.
Yeah, I can imagine, yeah.
I'm speaking too good. So I can break.
Got a strap or?
If you want.
Yeah.
The only thing is different to that is your riser.
Oh, stronger.
It's stronger on this one.
Oh, so the
These
numbers
two, I think,
on
are the same.
paper
That
are
was
stronger
slightly
on this
different.
one. Weird, isn't it? Maybe I
Unless
can
it's
engage
just-
I
it
think
more.
they're just
like through the-
As soon as you hit back, it dumps.
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
Maybe
I was trying to.
it, yeah.
Yeah, it might be because you're strong on the left as well. It could be that.
I know it's the first thing you do.
Yeah, yeah.
Really good.
Because I was also trying to attack yours, but yours is stronger. Yeah.
You know, I just do, some of them like you look on there and I'm like, oh, around, aren't they? And I'm like, oh.
Yeah,
You know what?
These are great fun. Just get them around.
Here.
The Mazarenkas are very heavy and they're fat.
Pull me in.
Like these, you just, it slides in, but with Mazarenkas you got
And then here.
like massive Allen key that goes with it, big bolt.
How do you figure it together? Like how big it didn't feel right.
So one goes down, and you're cupping in as you're going down, and then as I'm here, you're going out, yeah? And make sure you're follow your shoulder, these two there. So you go this way, I'll go that way, that way, that way.
You ready?
And try use as much of the pad as possible. Make circles with your elbow. Doesn't matter if the elbow comes off, just get used to moving around.
So if you're at the back of the you go here. Oh, do we keep the cup like that?
Yeah, so the guy who's on the offensive side, cupping in, and then pronating out. Yeah. Yeah. As you're pronating
How to
out,
take it
make
out.
sure you follow
Yeah,
the-
yeah.
Get nice
Because
and
you was
nice
so
and
far
down
down.
like that.
Yeah, I was getting
Try
there.
another one. I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah, you need to.
And then you move.
That's
You
the-
press so you don't
The
like
side
that.
pressure's fucking
Yeah.
strong.
Yeah. This wrist is definitely like weaker. Sure. I think the fingers are stronger,
Okay, so
but the
you're
wrist isn't as
pressing,
strong.
so you're this way. Make sure this is coming
I'm
down to yours there.
I'm so close to buying it last night. Have you ever heard of
Side
a
is
Yeah.
good, isn't it?
Have you ever heard of a Tinder?
This
So it's like
yeah.
it's like a little weighing scale essentially. You can put like weights and stuff on, and it's a load sensor, so you can like measure people. Fucking wicked. It comes on an app, so you can like say you're doing like side pressure, you can do like 50% of your max and like hold it, and then you can like bump it and stuff. And yeah,
If you ever miss it, let me know. I'll drop it back.
because I'm gonna get it for
So I
my
got
fingers.
two people
my
on
finger
it.
strength.
So I can take
Yeah, yeah.
Move your torso.
extra
that way.
freeway and just go straight up and back down.
Oh.
Yeah. Just do it. Just
Yeah,
do it.
Because like my train is like a
Yeah.
quarter past 8, and then the next train is 10 o'clock.
Yes.
Right, yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
So,
So
and do
I
that.
want
Yeah.
to stay
There we
here
go.
for longer, but then
Good.
if I
Because otherwise, if
this
you're
usually
going
you guys
like
finish
that,
at like
yeah, you're turning
9
away.
or 8, and then
Right, yeah,
there
yeah.
used to be a train
ready?
at 9 o'clock, and
Okay,
then
so
it's 10
down.
hours for no reason, and
Nice pronate.
yeah.
Was that ever since they did that?
I think
Really?
it's
Really
because
try to
like
feed it.
maybe during summertime, summer
Yeah,
holiday,
a bit more.
they just get
Yeah.
You ready?
I don't know.
Wow, I was gonna try and spin out into the.
But the
You want to start as I'm
So then I
ready to go?
start
cupping
leaving
in.
Yeah.
the rest grip.
because
Okay.
otherwise
Rest
I,
grip.
So
I
you
get
simulate the
like
match so
sort
your
of-
shoulders need to be ready.
Yeah.
The
Yeah.
elbows 60 to reset, so make sure we're centre this way and that way.
See how you have
You
to
close the
stay-
thumbs
Because-
first,
Yeah.
then
Just stop
the
this.
hands.
What time's
Yeah.
the
Try to
train?
get close. See how my shoulders always stay across my hands.
Yeah.
So you can come in and over the table. if you
My
need to.
setup would be perfect. So watch your shoulders.
Yeah. Yeah. What's that one?
What
That's
helps,
it.
make sure you're keeping that elbow up as well. So if you guys are a bit of like beginner
Ready,
stage.
go.
Nice. Nice.
Look at this one.
Do that.
Do you want to try that?
Yeah, we'll do it after this. After the go.
they get trained from a lot when
nice.
from Turkey, Turkey to over then. There's like
good.
One more?
Yeah.
if I go from
Oh, definitely need a rest.
like,
Well, left anyway.
9:15, 9:45, a lot of trains, but then if I so
Again, yeah.
So you're
here,
moving with it, yeah.
What I was just thinking was, it's
Oh, that's
like you
good.
can always. I don't know how the train how it all works and all, but I can always take the talkie, couldn't I? And then that way,
yeah,
like on a regular, like you know, like
yeah,
if
yeah,
it's
that's nice actually. Like if I go from here, it's like
Go.
8, 18, and then 10 o'clock.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's very
Just
big
teaches you
gap.
to warm up, but it teaches you a lot of mechanics.
Maybe no one
Depends
thinks
position, so for arm wrestling,
like
you're almost always stronger when you've got this connection.
Yeah.
Even when down here, you want to be
Oh, nice.
yeah, my sister she catches the train and talkie. Yeah, she told me before that the trains, there's more trains in it. Talkie. I
yeah.
was wondering, yeah, but yeah.
Oh, my
hey,
arm.
well, I was just you know.
On my wrist.
Side
Yeah,
pressure
fancy,
is fucking good, mate.
Thanks for doing that. Just let me know.
Oh, savage.
Keep that.
I'm fucked.
So what is onions?
Oh, it's another gym up in North Devon.
This is what tied me up most of the last time.
Apparently they train pretty hard.
Your left arm first?
They just go out.
Yeah, my left arm.
Seems like every Sunday Dave comes back and was like, I can't move these parts.
right. So
Nice.
we'll
Oh, is
go
that
up
the one that you
go
turned
down,
on last week?
and then
The,
that way
Go do some right
and
arms.
as you're doing that,
the movement,
round the back, okay, and
I
then
guess a
move.
bit different location, but
If you're
same
if your
people.
elbows here
Right, right.
and you go down, you do begin
Because,
blocking yourself.
When we've gone up there, it was,
Alright. Go yeah. Until you like you get used to it. I like to hold it.
Have you warmed up?
Yeah,
yeah,
you better hold it here.
To do a couple of easy ones and then.
Yeah.
I know, the first thing that fucking,
Oh,
I
what?
didn't understand it, like, it's like a PE teacher. And then we used to train here instead of
You go
just fucking
first.
stand. I know. You
Nice
get
climb.
like you
Right,
get
you ready?
lots of people.
Yeah.
You want to get
It's not with you.
Go to different clubs.
It's more like a hula hoop around your waist.
Yeah,
I think it's
yeah,
not
that's
to
it.
be on that table
Whatever you
all the
do,
time.
like you just want
Sometimes
to try and
I
like,
see
so when you're like
approach it.
regripping,
Yeah, the only time I drink
duck
water,
squat.
so you're like,
eating coffee.
I use back pressure,
But
I
that's still
think.
like just
Yeah.
Every time I
So I'm regripping
Yeah, but most of the time the
Yeah.
hip wants to
like
be.
that, and I'm
Yeah.
like trying to like focus on pulling back, and then obviously that's going to stop.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, and then that's it. Yeah, perfect, nice. That felt well stronger. It just felt like you were sort of
You see,
go
getting an addition, and then you were just like
Easing off a bit.
easing off to do it. Yeah. So trying to like keep that.
Keep it tight all the time.
Yeah, it's really hard to do. Ready to go a bit harder now?
Yeah.
Right, go for it. Nice. Strap.
We'll do another one.
Yeah.
It's going to take me a while to get used to the moving my elbow on the pad as well.
You ready? Strap. It's really hot today, isn't it, as well?
Yes. No,
How did you guys get interested in it?
no matter how much chalk you got, it still doesn't.
Oh, yeah.
Well,
I went climbing the other day.
Oh, where to?
I went to the climbing hangar
mapped it online.
in Exeter.
Yeah.
Years ago.
And
If you ever want to go on a Tuesday, give me a shout.
is that where you normally go?
Yeah, I usually train on a Tuesday night there after work.
What How do you do?
Well,
There's
sort
an
of.
for the pub.
Yeah.
And then I
I
started
can do some
actually
flats.
watching it, so I started watching WAL and all that.
But I'm a much better climber outside than I am
Nowadays,
indoors.
We watch it.
I'm not particularly good at
Either
it.
on a dodgy
I did
stream or
manage to
Bigfoot.
do all of the blue ones.
Oh, nice.
That's fine, but I haven't done much at all, so I don't know any technique. I just brute force it.
Yeah. No, I can teach you technique. There's a lot of technique involved.
Yeah, like keeping your hips close.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
So, let's just
Spoke
You go very
bring your elbow.
You ready?
nice
Centre body up.
as
Slow as it.
like
What we're going to do.
Heels.
Yeah.
My bad.
Are you inside?
Yeah.
Just go side to side. So maintain this angle here.
a little bit
Back pressure and climb.
Right.
Back pressure. Yeah, nice. That's good. Yeah. You sort of like let up whilst doing back pressure as well. That's good. Yeah. Like one smooth movement.
See now
Yeah.
with this, what you start doing is adding in that. That. Yeah. There we go. Now we've got it.
Oh no, he's got a knock. I don't want to fight that.
Yeah, no.
So you guys got any
One way to
backgrounds
feel like
in-
I'm strong because you give up and
Yeah,
it's like,
I go to the gym.
Yeah, that was a good transition though.
Been climbing a couple
You
times.
just want to
with them,
slowly
but,
just test
he's
the water, I
just
suppose.
Yeah.
How deep you can go and then.
yeah, because I did think, I'll just try it, and I did feel like I wasn't strenuous in it, but then you gave it the position.
Yeah,
so,
once you're in there, it's
Oh, that-
alright, but if I was
How'd you
like
do?
you're halfway in,
Yeah.
I just try and rip out, then it's going to put that like weird.
Yeah.
That's what you mean.
But it's like you don't have, so a lot of big guys, arm wrestling's like it's a
You ready?
super strength. It's like all these little internal muscles that actually make you strong. The big things.
Yeah, nice
You might
like
do.
little climbs like
I
that.
actually had that muscle there for a while.
Little climb,
Yeah,
yeah. Keep going.
I had a lot of pulling for some reason whilst finding it. I'm climbing down. Yeah, it's good.
Yeah, it's not about getting greedy, I'm trying to get all
Yeah.
like, just little like,
I
and
always,
then you're pulsing it as well.
yeah, I think, especially, I mean, I still do it now, but I'm getting in the mindset of like, you know, it's not just trying to get from A to B as quick as I can. It's a fight, isn't it? And every inch you can get will help you then get the.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. And if you're like equal with somebody and you're both just equal there, you define games as well.
Yeah, that makes a difference, doesn't
Yeah,
it?
technique.
Oh, right, but he likes to be very coiled up.
Yeah.
I like if I'm going for an inside sort of technique, I like my legs wrapped around the table like there.
Okay.
Yeah.
That was another hot squat in the shoe.
Or what we're doing.
Yeah.
I think You begin with like standard.
Yeah.
What did you go over? Did you go top roll or?
I'm going to slip.
No,
Your hand.
Slip. I can hold.
Yeah.
I'll do
One more?
Eventually I was alright.
I'll just stick to top roll.
Learning all the movements did come super naturally.
Yeah. So
Shit.
I'll take like some normal feet stance, just shoulder width apart. Place them right under the table because under you're going to be holding someone.
Ah, good stuff.
You kind of want to feel like you're going to fall. Yeah. So you want to use your weight.
Really left or?
So
How's your left doing that for Jimmy?
if I let go.
I've recovered now. I've got recovered fairly quick.
So shoulder width apart. What? And what I'm going to do is have your shoulder, make sure elbow into body. Yeah. Sometimes you might want to move your torso that way, but nice and move your hip. So like, if you're here, move your torso.
Oh, stuck to the right now.
Yeah.
Keep that same.
That bloody hand.
So now, so your riser is like a little muscle here. You want to keep in this tense.
Right.
Yeah. And now bring your elbow to the
Ready?
front.
Yeah.
See that spike? Yeah. You want to fight that almost every time. What we're going to do now is do back pressure. So back pressure is basically your ability to maintain this position and move to the back of the pack. Yeah? So without anything opening up. Okay?
I should have
So
stayed
move
that
to the
way.
back.
Seems to change.
As you're doing that, bring your hips under the table. And bring them up to the bottom of the table. Get down. Yeah? So again. Get down. Yeah? Okay? So lift my elbow. Good. Yeah? Again. Good.
Strength. Strength strong.
Good. Okay?
The brachialis
And
is strong enough.
when you get to that top bit, stay there for a bit. And what we'll do is we're going to add up. And then we'll go for pour in a bottle into the pocket.
Yeah.
Do you know pour in a bottle into the pocket? Yeah. Okay, so rise the top. Good.
Ready?
Yeah.
We're down or?
Yeah. Don't aim for the table, aim for way over there, yeah? Drag me over there. Yeah?
Right.
You don't have to pin me, you can pin me over there. Good. You see where your elbow's finishing here?
Yeah.
So when you're up
Yeah.
here and you cut, and
Sorry.
this side,
Just diving in for the hook.
like that,
That's good.
yeah?
Ready?
Yep.
Here. So I want that elbow finishing there. Yeah?
I need to go faster.
Rest a bit, rest.
Strap.
Get that elbow there.
Yeah.
Control me. Don't think about Freddie.
Well, actually, it's better than a strap on it as
Yeah,
well.
cut there.
See what I go?
Once
That
that's
was what you said was your wrist feels
Yeah. My hand, I suppose.
Seen him?
good.
I've seen all that John Cena.
Yeah, literally.
So
SIA
you keep this distance for me.
Either way, mate.
I'm brand new style.
Yeah, similar levels. Around there.
Yeah.
So just go
Just like
slow.
cut once I'm all the way back
Just
Yeah.
stop
for
it.
now.
Ideally, you do it
Just
all
go.
the time.
Yeah.
I'll watch. If you go in a dangerous position, I'll stop it. But just stop it.
Good. Come on, let's get that elbow there.
Just try and remember what you're down.
What are your thoughts on this?
He's pretty sexy, got strong.
Good.
Yeah, it sounds quite good.
Yes.
As long as it's all like, yeah, I think so. We'll have to see how the baby's doing. I might be worse enough.
Usually when we go when you're
I
ready.
mean, if it's
Well,
that's
no,
fine.
sort of northwest I'll be working, but
Yep.
it shouldn't be.
So do you go all around the country then? Doing...
Yeah.
Sometimes, I'll be doing back
That's it.
back surveys.
Oh, okay.
Nice. Alright, good. Good.
Ready?
Yeah.
Try and remember the back of the claim.
Yeah, thanks.
That's it. Drop.
I wasn't this bad
Good.
last time. It's all well.
Good.
It's not used to using
Nice
it.
one.
Nice.
Nice.
Yeah, that's the thing. It's like,
Nice.
especially if like, you're not watching.
Yeah, strong.
Ideally, I want you to leave.
I felt,
you're gonna get
Like,
Yeah.
I got you into like a good position there.
Yeah,
And I
yeah.
sort of like was waiting for you to do something to then give me the
Yeah.
chance to
Yeah.
crown
to
that.
get like some
Yeah.
two babies.
Yeah.
That's
So
It's nice to start with like-
Yeah. And it always kicks different with his hands as well.
Yeah, yeah.
Weird, isn't it?
Elbow
So
down
one
to
is
my
already
like
pulled before the
wrist.
other.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
So if you've got a ready go, you go at the same time.
Yeah.
One
You
and
wanna-
one, you always.
You want to
end
do
up
side pressure,
that's
that's
an advantage.
control range.
I think
If
you
you're
can
doing-
Yeah.
yeah.
Start loading
Yeah.
and harder after.
If you're doing side pressure, you ideally want to be like that. Yeah? Your arm's much stronger and much more stable in side pressure when you're there and maintaining
Don't
these.
face like that.
Yeah. So rather than like
That's
this
right.
now, it's coming at full control.
Nice, that was a good
Nice.
chunk.
You don't
That's good, that one.
So
Yeah.
you maintain that.
Very
To try and just take it out.
Side
Alright,
pressure.
So if you want to slip, you want to slip upwards, not
Yeah,
downwards.
make sure you
Oh, if you wanted to slip.
Yeah.
So
Then
if you
just
maintain
like-
this
just
position
force
here,
it. But
okay,
no, no
and we can
training.
also how we
I can't believe how sweaty
Yeah.
As soon as you press it, it's mad, isn't it?
Like
Yeah.
you do a gym workout and you're like, you know, you get sweat a bit or whatever.
Yeah,
but
but
then
this is like
I know.
just
fighting essentially, isn't it? I suppose.
all you have to do is be strong enough to maintain position.
Mhm.
So back pressure, strong enough to maintain position, into the back. Yeah.
Yeah.
Go through what's that one again? Over to the front. I would.
Nice.
I don't know if you.
That was good.
So,
Nice.
up there. Make sure you want.
No,
down.
Done all that.
It's just
Yeah,
a
nice
nice
to see, that's
thing.
good.
Oh, sweet.
Done every race, right?
Yeah.
Nice. It's good when you can have like good
Sometimes
tactical
you
battles like
realise
that.
both of them cover knuckles and
Win some, lose some.
Yeah, yeah.
It's a bit happy.
Yeah.
So,
I don't know, I
yeah, you want to be able to control my
I don't know how you do a King's move, but
Yeah.
it felt like natural to like
my hand.
Yeah,
straight
yeah,
into
yeah.
like that.
Yeah, yeah, no, that's it. So
Combination.
with a King's move, you're going to try and like,
That's good.
They'll be
you're going to like drop down like that. So yeah, almost pin me, but not quite. You're going to drop down like that.
Yeah.
And you're going to
Try to do that.
pronate, you're going to try
I
and
only
rise
use
as well.
the
And then it's like,
bad
if
position.
you can get that locked,
It's really hard to get through.
Andy Brooks, I don't know if you've met him, he's pretty good. The King's move.
Personally, trying to bulk up.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah, yeah.
He loves the King's move, doesn't he?
Yeah,
He's just
every
like,
time.
every time you nearly pin him, he just goes straight into the King's move.
And then his arm hits like so.
Yeah, that's it, yeah.
Back pressure.
So not rising.
Make sure the elbows into
So
the
do
body.
some right arm.
Yeah. Back pressure
I
into
can't do
the
that.
body.
That's it, good climb. There you go.
Watch me.
Elbow up.
This and I'm going to sit down for like half an hour.
See if elbow tension here. So back pressure.
Rise up.
There. Up. And it's going to move. Yeah, remember what I was saying about just holding position. So if you get to the back here, and you
Good.
start, you just make sure where this
Nice.
is now outlined that, isn't it? Yeah,
That's
so
good.
where does that need to be?
And you moved your elbow here.
Yeah.
I don't know if you
Sometimes-
noticed
Yeah, I was
Make
trying
sure
to. I was trying to do that half thing.
Just like
it.
follow
Yeah, I
the shoulder.
thought it
So
was
it's
helped.
slightly out of line here.
You might have not noticed it.
In there, that's in line. Yeah. So now,
What I've been thinking about is that.
just
and
move
getting
your
that.
torso.
Good.
That's what I've been thinking about.
Okay.
Start.
Before that, we want to be moving.
Nice.
Good.
So move it, move to corner.
Nice.
Nice.
That was
So
it.
back pressure.
That was a good climb, man.
You ready?
Good. Pull me right across your chest, Jack.
You ready?
When you can. Not like
Okay.
Chef?
Yeah.
Good. Yeah. If you get right down
Yeah.
and your hip leads cable, it's fine.
Is it?
Yeah.
That's another thing I'm trying to be aware of.
Good.
Where do
Just so
I?
thought it might be different for you.
It's all hip jump.
Not usually. I think like these hip
Next
cables
time
can't
you
keep
stood
stuff
up.
my height.
Come. I'm probably the way.
To be
No,
honest,
no, you're right.
If you don't,
I'm telling. I just come with
his
it.
hips will lead
Sit
down.
down.
So
My body.
Yeah.
So maybe it's the same for you.
Just that safety thing. That's all.
Yeah, I'll do like a couple of times.
And you said Jack's cool.
You
You
said
probably,
much-
I don't know
Yeah,
what
yeah.
your experience is when you're pinning with top roll.
No, I was probably the way. I'm distracting.
Do you find the difference between more or?
I found it a bit harder in the beginning, but then when I learned to sort of flop with the knees
Right
and
up.
use some weight, it sort of ended up being naturally
Right.
there. Anyways. But it did take a few sessions to
Nice.
get used to
Yeah.
that last little bit.
How do I go like?
Good.
How do I stop him? How do I like?
Can I? You need to grab that palm and just don't let it go. Just keep. Just do this.
I'm not very strong here, so I probably hold on.
You need to start. When it goes like that, just slip and go start.
You wanna try to start?
Don't get tight.
Yeah.
Is that the only one?
I felt like I was okay at holding.
That's what I mean, honestly. The
Holding. difficult.
Yeah, try to stop strong, can't
Yeah.
How do you fly with
oh, you doing alright?
Hmm?
You doing alright now?
Yeah.
Yeah, not too bad.
I don't hold my wrist.
To the deep end.
I think it was alright. They were blending together.
I was telling you guys, I don't hold on.
Yeah.
So now they'll
They
shift
shift
a couple
different day
of
and
days before maybe
time,
strapping.
You gotta be careful because you guys really don't know what to do. Yeah. Careful. No side.
I've been watching.
I use that chop then,
I've
so
been
like,
watching today.
ah,
I have spoken twice. I've not got a clue on
Like it's holding us together.
I've seen you on YouTube, you know what you're doing.
You're famous now. My 14 subscribers.
there.
I saw that, that's hilarious.
Nearly take one, I'll let him. Alright, take it if you want.
Yeah, you're strong. Strong.
They feel them are good.
Yeah.
Somebody needs to regrip. Keep going. Somebody stop to regrip. Somebody needs to go higher. You just stuck in the middle. So sorry, it's height first.
Yeah.
Win it. Keep going.
A little bit.
Yeah. Careful.
That's it.
Careful with your shoulder coming like that.
That's good.
Just chill. You guys are gonna get fucked, alright?
Right on side. What are you doing? Do you want to get up there?
No, that's fine. That's the first time I've
Yeah,
ever
you're strong. Because you're strong.
Yeah, he's very strong.
Yeah, he's very strong up here.
His fingers are so strong. He's
Yeah.
do anything past it.
What do you want?
Because I'm only strong when I'm not
Right,
holding on.
is this all set up?
Yeah, but it's technique.
That's difficult.
Is this the first time?
Yeah.
Today? No, I've been to a few weeks now.
No, have we been before?
Oh, no.
Oh.
Oh.
But I felt like being in the strap, I felt I could do more.
Yeah.
And hold him better.
Right.
Because when we weren't in the strap, I had no chance.
Yeah,
He seemed a lot more stronger without it. And I
Yeah. Ben's hand and like back pressure, sort of top rolling ability is really good.
Yeah.
But if you're like, if you've got a good bicep and from a good connection, like strap can really feel really great.
Good.
Take some of the hand out of it.
also, bend his fingers
Surprised I
back.
stopped you.
that's right.
When you're doing this, you bend your fingers back so much. Mine don't go
That
that
was just
far
probably
back.
because of mere experience.
So my hand, for some reason, so that there,
Yeah.
Ready?
that's the extent of them,
Yeah.
opening.
Well, I meant this. You went back really far on that.
Nice
When
job.
you were in me, you were like
Good.
proper-
Oh, like, gee,
Yeah,
right,
because I was
yeah.
trying to get out of it, but because you had that pressure, like I can't go that far. But you're getting some good angles on that.
That's gonna be. It's gonna be a menace.
So that's, I don't think that's centre anything.
We're not doing knuckles either.
No, it's,
No,
I
that
don't want
looks. I mean, to be,
I think
anything's
I've-
slightly on your
to.
side.
That's what I thought.
I'd say that's alright if you're happy with knuckles.
Italian cheek.
No, don't worry about knuckles.
You sure? Okay. Right,
Yeah.
ready?
Flat wrists. Good.
Ready?
Oh, let's go with that.
Oh.
I was trying to get some fingers in the long enough.
Should we go in?
Trying to contain here. That's staying trail.
Which one do you think is stronger, left or right? Is it left?
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
Have you tried tapping yet?
No, I don't know what that is.
So tapping would be.
Usually
quite fun.
because I like,
And if you like tapping, you
I think you would just stop.
Oh,
get someone standing.
If I was in strap,
Yeah.
maybe I could have
So
stopped
top
that.
roll is what I was doing.
Well,
Is
alright.
that right?
Yeah.
Okay, so that's top roll.
Yeah.
What's
You're
And then
hook
do
right.
you want to do some straps or?
that way?
Hook is
And then
yeah.
Do
Hook,
you left for
What we do
top
about
rolling
straps?
is basically you're going back.
Stay on
Yeah.
right.
Yeah.
Stay on
Hooking
right.
is you're coming
Oh,
forward.
what?
Crashing that way.
Fucking trick me.
So hook is one, probably get
One,
you
one.
right now. And if you're doing that, you think this is better.
Yeah, no, so if you're capping, I like to hook it with a cap as well, because my hook's quite pronation, it's a lot of pronation.
Do you know what this?
I like capping.
Down the middle.
Yeah, so if you set up through that wrong, let's get your elbow into full.
Me?
What you can do, to make it easy, you just do it
Then you-
beforehand, yeah?
And then-
Fine, yeah? So like,
oh,
get your, yeah, get your arm.
Woody. Oh, I was Woody, right?
Yeah, yeah, like that. Okay. So you bring yourself to your hand here, elbow, down. Okay, good. Yeah, and
Do you squeeze hard or
No.
you just cut
No, you want to make it. So you want to, yeah, and put more pressure. Really, you got a good ride. Yeah. So let's go to the back.
Work on that, like
The back
defensive.
pressure.
yeah.
Right there.
As you're doing that, try to sink under the table and hips thrust up to the top. Yeah.
Quite often,
Ready?
I find if I don't,
Good.
Usually,
Yeah.
if I
And
don't,
as you're
if I
doing that,
don't go there, I don't feel like I can get down in time. But if I go with it, then I can defend.
Yes. Yeah, nice. Let's get that over. Yeah. Brilliant. That's strong. Okay, now great. Now if you get that
I'm
movement.
not strong, I'm heavy, so I'm just
No,
pulling
no,
you
no.
down.
You get that movement from here to here.
Yeah.
Okay. Come on, rise up. Good. Yeah.
Nice.
More pressure to the back. Before you pronate.
and take your finger more.
Yeah, yeah,
Oh.
yeah, so, yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, I just didn't have enough to try some combination.
So from here, so we'll go.
So from here to the back. Up. Yeah. I want.
How was your
Ideally, I
team
want you to use
feeling
this.
that,
Yeah. And then
and
from
then
here.
you
We'll go
So
that.
how do you actually
Yeah, well, the felt good.
That's
It's hard to
what
feel
I'm
for probably.
struggling to get there.
Yeah, so,
The
if you,
first
especially if
week,
you cut,
Yeah.
the pronation comes from
the
your wrist.
second week, I was still
So,
feeling, I was still in pain.
There's,
There's no
I was never recovered.
yeah,
that
so
week.
just like that, yeah.
Good practice.
not got that much movement.
Because
Quite,
because I'm
two
trying to
types
get
of
them
pronation,
to
I think.
recover quicker.
So you got your pronation where you're driving through the top knuckle, and
And
there's pronation driving
two,
through
three
your
times
wrist.
a week.
So usually it's like,
You
if
can't
you're
recover then.
pronating through
Yeah.
the top
And I
knuckle,
hate
you're doing
because
a
that's a
posting
big
move,
problem I've had.
and usually your
It's
knuckle
genetics.
bleeding.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Recovery.
If
Yeah.
your low
It's a-
hand,
It's a shame because like when your mind's like, you know, I want to go in, you're motivated, and then your body's like,
Yeah.
nah, I
Yeah.
gotta stay,
Exactly.
try to stay, isn't it?
So here,
Yeah.
doesn't move
Some.
much.
That's one.
no,
Right.
you start it.
Ah, exactly. It's just
Oh,
it.
okay.
Yeah, yeah, you're already pronating like that. Yeah, that's already pronating.
So from here, I'm just going to move this. From here,
So
rise it on,
we're going to go to the back, there, up,
cut, and then
And
that
then-
way.
you don't need to move, yeah? Once you're in this position, your pronation is just by holding the position,
Ah, okay.
yeah? This is now locked,
Yeah.
locked in, yeah? Okay? So from here, you hold this position, and move it.
And I'm going through these two
That's
things.
it, get that over
You
shoulder.
aim to attack these ones, these are the weakest fingers.
Oh, so this is where we're okay. So we're going here.
I don't know why you
Cut.
get too far that way.
That way.
Then I would have had problems.
And here.
And I don't know, I wasn't going to go harder.
So
Just
what I'm going
It's just what you knew you had to be so like, oh, I can do it, I can do it any time I want.
No, you still new, so I
Yes.
don't want to hurt you.
That's really good. Yeah.
Like, oh,
Yeah.
So
I've
even
got
when you
to
set
take
it up,
my-
just come in and
both
set
of
it
them.
up like
Always
that.
go on.
Yeah. So
Unless
six-
you
six
know
months
what your
in.
opponent's doing.
So
Someone like Mendes Parasites, he'll be versus Daniel Cockpit, who's inside guy. He'll set like this. Yeah. And then you'll aim to get there and defend.
And then,
Yeah.
Aye,
but when you, whenever,
Just
Yeah, if you're doing nationals or something here, you don't know what the guys do. You'll let your set apart. Yeah.
Okay.
Even when you're hooking, you want
Yeah,
to
nice.
fight.
That
You
was
don't want to get fight.
climb.
Good, strong,
Climb.
nice.
Get your shoulder in. Get your shoulder in.
yeah, see, I just start
No,
here.
whip it
So
back
just
round
keep
that
that on the
way.
whole time.
just nudge it.
Good. Yep.
Ooh. Reversal.
Is that right? Because I'm pulling you, or
If
do
you're
I
going
should
flop, just be careful.
Yeah.
You should pull. Yeah. Yeah, pulling's like the maximum mechanical.
Yeah.
You're not going to break.
I was like, I'm pulling with all my might, but I know it's like 1% of my actual.
You want to give
I know
yourself,
when you got into that,
you know, adequate
That
time for your
flop.
bones to like, get used to
I
it.
could have held you there. So
Your bones will
it's
get
like
stronger and
just-
you will be able to do more dangerous
If
things.
I was addict and you went for it and
No,
you just went fucking
Yeah.
back.
Yeah, that's what he did it to me earlier, and I was like, no, I'm
Let's
not
get-
putting you in that
Before you
position.
start running,
Yeah, yeah,
you're
yeah.
almost
You know it's
overrunning.
the fucking elephant snap.
Yeah, I was like,
If you just do it gently.
So if I get into the position,
Now just hold this position here. Move your torso. Remember how we did at the start? There.
Okay.
This bone line here.
Yeah,
yeah.
it goes over.
yeah.
That's where you want to get your shoulders far over.
I was doing like
Yeah.
both feet
Yeah.
under. Should I do one?
And it's not, it's not also just a press.
Both feet under.
Put.
So both feet under
Ah, you want to get your
helps
elbow
you
right.
with.
And I suppose
That
if
pressure,
like if I manage to get
Just do that
one
again.
as far over
So
as
if
I
I
can,
put feet under.
even if you do that, it's still kind of within
So
your
just
shoulder
sit
line,
down
isn't it? The
off
more
that.
over
Yeah,
your
your
shoulder
shoulder
is.
yeah.
Good.
Yeah.
Just to make sure that
And
guys
cut
don't.
when you're doing it.
Yeah, especially when you like trying
To
to
your other
go
shoulder.
into
That
that
transition.
transition. That's when it's like,
Yeah.
yeah.
Don't go too early.
Yeah.
Because you want to get as
So this
close
is
as
the time
you
when
can.
you
You want
get
to get
your
right
feet
on top of it as much as you can.
Yeah. This is
You know what I mean?
under here.
Yeah.
If you start doing that up here,
Yeah.
only the pros can do that.
Yeah.
When they're fucking pissed.
Yeah, like Jerry.
Aye.
Yeah, you see sort of the positions that they're in, and you
You know, if you
Yeah.
watch my match with Dean,
Try
you
to
find
get
something
yourself
similar.
into a position
Yeah,
where your arm is
Yeah,
down
I'm hitting
past
this
it.
like 360.
Yeah, well, that sounds
You're
right.
pinning here.
Yeah.
You got
You
your
should be aiming to pin in
get your
there.
bones ready for that shit.
Yeah. It takes time, doesn't it?
Yeah.
I might have one more on my right.
Better. That's really good. Really good. Do that again.
Yeah, elbow shield up now.
Yeah.
Just about.
Yeah.
Still a bit better.
Takes a while, doesn't it?
Oh yeah, it's took almost 2 weeks, I think.
Do it.
But I would have probably got. I had blood
Well,
on my bed the next day
yeah.
after the first time.
It's too much things to think.
There you go. Thanks. You make
Oh, one.
Oh, you
Oh,
got it.
keep on.
Yeah. Nice one, nice. Thank you.
Yeah.
Ah.
Yeah.
That makes sense then.
Yeah.
Yeah,
when you're
Yeah, my
here,
leg's good, yeah. it's-
going towards here, just
to left or right?
the hook
I'm
comes.
on the left.
So doing it one
Yeah.
exercise.
Good. Good at this goal before. Felt
Just
click.
gonna try my leg down. See what
Yeah.
Is that on the left or the right?
On the left. Should be alright.
Get the elbow
I'll
there.
find out in a minute. If you can get the left out of it,
Yeah.
then it might be a bad one. Alright, see on this side, it's like,
You left west.
no, the rotator cuff,
And do a
the
feeling.
injury. It's like, when I do this, it's like the tendons rubbing on the bone.
Is that
That's
the
what
movement?
That's what it
That's
seems like.
Yeah, that's good movement.
And I'm guessing that it's,
Try getting you like that one.
it's still in its line.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
that's called the supraspinatus tendon, the
Yeah.
one that does that movement. That's the most likely one to have a tear or something.
So the reason that
Yeah.
I can feel like grinding,
Mm.
that's
Yeah,
because
yeah.
I can only guess that it's still inflamed.
It could be inflamed, there could be a bit of like what we say calcification within it, so sort of tendinopathy, these are like unhealthy tendons.
So
And it
still-
can sometimes
Is that
tear
where
as
age
well.
5 is like against the ground?
Yeah.
No, it's more just like the tendons they've lost their like strength and they feel a little bit more coarse.
Make sure you
going
do
on.
your set.
They're not like a
Oh, it's just
series of
figure, yeah.
shapes.
Because I think when I like
Well,
stop, I go like that, I can go.
Yeah.
So on here, just keep that.
So it feels like it's just going to stay that way.
It depends
What is the deal
that's
with
going
this
on,
one?
but tendons are a pain in the ass because they
Yeah.
don't
Can
heal
you
very
scan this?
quickly.
Is that something you can do?
Very sure.
Yes.
Oh, I'm seeing.
Yeah.
Is that one?
Yeah.
Maybe a little truck is.
Yeah. I mean, you got my number in the chat.
Yeah.
And,
That was all
if there's like a day where you just wish you do it, say after
I know
the
you're straight into
like
it.
between now and
Oh,
4,
nice.
6.
That's why you want to over.
Yeah.
That's why
Yeah,
I'm
so
running
you
track.
sort of
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's just that.
So I thought that's what
It's
is
that. It's just one.
pouring into
Yeah,
the
yeah,
So I know.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's,
pouring into the
I've just been googling it.
So I don't want to do that as much as
Bro science.
just
yeah, it's no sweat on my end, honestly.
There's no
Just
right
come in
wrong
whenever.
to it. It's not effective.
I'll give you a discount of 100. Yeah.
That would be just £500.
Yeah.
£10 bill.
Yeah, nice.
Ready?
Good. Yeah.
She's still got a second session now.
Good.
Yeah. That's good.
Yeah, because I missed last week.
Alright.
So,
Right, Matt. Go on then.
If you can clear
Yeah,
them,
sure
you
thing.
no rest.
Oh.
Do you want to start left or right?
Right.
Yeah, I'm good, mate. You?
Right.
Elbows all good today?
What's it say?
Elbows all good today?
Yeah.
What?
Feels a bit.
It's a
Feels like there's more.
Can't
This
see.
time it felt like I'm moving this much skin, whereas last time I was moving like
Ah, I see.
tiny. I think it was just learning.
Yeah, you sort of learn how to like glide over it as well.
Yeah,
That's the thing.
non-malignant.
Just just like
Yeah,
it's weird.
Always got your hand.
Yeah, because I got injured like a couple of weeks ago.
I did it.
Recovered and
So,
What I'm doing also the gym.
actually you didn't finish off. Something just went.
Oh really? Was it almost like that down before? Ah, yeah. It's like flexion rather than like a
Exactly. So
I've done that before.
instantly we had
Yeah, just like a few days. It's usually not too bad.
You need a professional to tell you that you're fine, keep going, because as soon as you feel pain you're like, that's the only thing, like when I'm doing physio myself, so I say to myself, oh no, you have to keep going.
Yeah.
I give myself the
Well, I know like quite often when you're recovering, you want a little bit of like a little bit of pain, but not too much.
that's what I was
too.
telling Matt. He had back pain he's had back pain for a long time.
Yeah.
He finally let me assess it. I was like, yeah, 3 and 6 out of 10 pain.
Yeah.
You can work through it. As soon as it gets more than that,
Yeah.
that's when you start hurting yourself.
Yeah. Oh, strong on the left, isn't he, Jim?
Sticking point.
Are you lefty? Are you left-handed?
I think he's strong on the left.
You do?
Yeah, I think he's strong on the left. Yeah.
That felt good.
Probably-
I'm a lefty.
Jabbing hand, I guess.
Yeah.
I'd say I'm more right-handed, but I can do stuff with both. But
Sure. Right, we both.
yeah.
Just see me right on my left.
No.
I need to do about another 15 before I have to go in again. I'm really bad at wrestling. Have you done any training then? For arm wrestling?
No, literally just sitting there going like that. Do that quite often. Genuinely, even when I used to climb, I used to do this quite often.
You're starting here.
Did you climb up?
Yeah.
That's it.
Did you climb quite a lot? Did you?
I've climbed it quite a bit, but I never got.
Dragging back to going here.
There's always like my upper body is just not strong, so I always used to use my lower legs.
Which is good technique.
Yeah,
That's Are you better on like slabs and vert?
exactly.
Yeah.
Slabs are my favourite, but
I used to be much better on like the overhand shit, and now I'm really good on the slabs and vert.
overhang as well. I don't have the strength. 80 kilos and my overhangs were good, and my core was perfect there. But as I put on weight, my arm strength is not there for my body.
Strength body weight ratio.
My left arm is
that is climbing.
Right.
Like if you look at like the
Especially
top,
upper grades when you're like trying to just reach something.
Try and
hold my
head.
Well, this I'm getting.
Movement's
going
to take me
I was
some time.
108, now I'm on 98, so
Oh sweet.
I want to take another 18 off and then I'll be
Yeah.
my perfect weight.
Nice.
But slowly, I'm not forcing it.
Where did you used to climb down at the hangar or?
Yeah.
Nice. I love that climbing centre.
Where was the life centre before and then after?
Yeah. Yeah, the life centre's alright. It's just a bit.
Unorganised.
Yeah, a bit unorganised, a bit sort of old and tatty.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We've got 2 really good bouldering walls in Exeter now. We've got
Let's try and
Boulder X, which is like the nearest one.
I got really claustrophobic.
I don't like the space. It's true.
Because like,
There's no so open.
Make sure you rise
there's a wall there and there saying you've got nowhere to stand.
Yeah.
And the way it's climbing, your ceiling is at the top hole. So sometimes when you're finishing off,
Yeah.
you're
You're
just
like,
down
your
like
head's there and
And upstairs.
And if you fall down, you're worried you're
No,
going to land
no,
on
I didn't
someone.
talk
or-
to you. That's all good. Yeah.
There was some quite nice dinos upstairs a while ago, about a year ago. Because I was working in Honiton for a while.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
So just tried to exercise.
Yeah.
Those are nice dinos.
I think you are definitely in this way.
Yeah, like Honiton today.
I did feel stronger when I was cupping myself.
Yeah.
Loads of brambles around that area. Looks like I've been like cutting myself.
What?
I used to went to Airbnb and there's a community hospital there. Airbnb.
They used to be
Oh, okay.
one
Yeah,
hour
yeah.
kind of
Oh,
long.
nice.
That's perfect.
So why did it stop?
I don't know. They just kind of.
How you feeling?
Oh, it's summer as well. Tired.
There'll be more.
That's just a warm-up.
Yeah. Especially now, as train drivers are making like 64 grand a year.
Yeah, they're well paid.
Yeah.
Very well.
Yeah.
What, train drivers?
Yeah.
It's a private company. Pays not to be
That's why it
government.
costs so much to go anywhere on the train.
What is that? Oh, ridiculous, isn't it? That's what they're on train strikes for.
Yeah.
Well, good on you.
Well, and
Fucking morning cunts.
They're always
and
Too
again,
much to be an
if
MP.
so obviously, I mean, it's not nice, but like if someone commits suicide on a track, you hit them 3 times, you get therapy, but you get paid out.
Yeah,
That's it then.
You just get paid.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
So
It's
3
not-
times? What do you mean 3 times? 3 separate bodies?
Yeah.
What if you knock the first one and it throws a little bit further, then you hit him again?
Yeah.
I gotta be honest, if I was a trader, I'd be aiming for it.
Well,
Not that you can steer.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
They did a movie about that with Rupert Grint.
Say again.
They did a movie about that with Rupert Grint.
Oh, did they?
Yeah. It's like one of the guys, some guy wanted to kill himself and he wanted to be helpful about it, so he was posting in forums and Rupert Grint was like on his second kill or something.
It's like, if you do it here at this time, that would be really helpful. I suppose if you get caught doing that, you're in a lot of trouble, isn't you?
Well, it'd be like persistent
Ah,
suicide,
he's
isn't it?
the only guy that knows he's dead.
What's that?
The only guy that knows he's dead.
Yeah.
My friend had that on the way to work. Someone jumped off the bridge right in front of him and as he was going down the dual carriageway. But they didn't die, they just broke the shit out of their leg and just laid there. Yeah. So he was just going in and it's like, she was alive, just standing there until someone comes. Broken limbs.
You just got to laugh.
Yeah.
I did a fuming.
I
Unlucky.
met a traffic management guy and he said he was at Start Point and he was wearing his high vis and this guy came up to him and he's like, oh, is the train delayed? And he's like, no, I'm not to do with the trains, mate, I'm doing the traffic stuff management. He's like, oh, okay. Walked off and then next minute he hears the train and a splat and this guy just fucking explodes. And he has to like get traffic cones out and put them over all his body parts, stuff like that. And he's like, mate, I couldn't sleep for a month. He said it was well bad. And then he smirked at me and went, do you want to see the pictures? I was like, no, of course he took pictures.
Yeah, my aunt just had that because my family's from around.
Yeah.
They got bombed about 3-minute walk away from their house. So as
Yeah.
they left their house to like go somewhere else to like get shelter, there was just like limbs on the floor.
Yeah. That's savage, isn't it?
Who wants to do some right?
I'll do some right.
You should go with him on his own.
Not that. I'll go right if you want.
I'll have a little breather, lad. Yeah, I'm not for it now, but I will allow with it.
That's alright.
I've got my sportsman on.
Right.
How's the house stuff going?
Bad, just don't reply to anything.
What am I paying for?
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
Has anyone got any water I could nick?
Yeah, someone
I've got
has.
something to say or something like that. You want?
I'll be paid for that.
No, it's fine. I'll finish it.
Thank you.
Thanks, buddy.
Good.
You feel a lot stronger than before.
Thanks. You're welcome.
What are you doing?
Yeah, no, just start with this. See if we can get, just relax. Let's get on.
Nice. Something was coming on well then.
Yeah, I've been trying to drill it a bit.
Yes.
not holding on to you. Is that your nail still?
Yeah, it's flush fire, I just don't want to.
No, is it from when we got
Yeah.
it? Is it just in there or have you got it out?
I don't know.
That's it.
Yes or no?
I feel that thing that you said.
Yeah.
So the stop is pressed then, you had quite like a low grip on the wrist.
Yeah, I was also going back.
Yeah, okay.
See, that just feels so natural from what they said no good.
Ready?
I could hold on.
No, because it,
But I'm not happy.
no, because they feel going here. And I'm not holding on. I'm saying because I'm not. I don't have quite good.
Got a dab move coming. I was like, no, keep hold of his bum.
Yeah, when you do that, I'm scared.
Take away the
What match was
As soon as
Seven
you
dab moves
start,
from the
but that's what they say.
What? Oh, was it? Oh, yeah. Yeah, well, I was mad. Brazilian one, isn't he?
Yeah,
I don't know how to do these first. I don't know how to move my elbow from there to there. You let alone block first.
the only thing I guess I could recommend is like
Also, actually, so chill, really, like until he gets to the table. He's like really chill guy. Then he goes nuts.
then you still
What's
need
that?
to move that.
Portalatu.
But then like listen your cuts a bit.
Oh, was he not?
I wanted him with the
He's in
win.
that position and
That
then
match.
it might give you the edge of stopping him from
Yeah,
kicking
guys,
that
stronger.
in the first place.
He made the flop and everything, and he just fucking ran through him.
He was a reserve as well, wasn't he?
I came in last minute.
When started?
Yeah, so
Elbow and hand.
yeah, so they need to be in the middle here,
Ready?
and they both arms need to be flush with the sides of the board. So both of you will start with like a really good position like that. But whether if you just a little bit of pressure here, if you start with your elbow here, and then you can pull up a little bit, and then that's
There's no walking anymore.
that's still legal because it's still flush to the side of the board.
So this way, not that.
Yeah. So you were overhead and you're trying to get cut. But if you're overhead,
Make sure when you
already
re-grip,
start
you apply some
getting
sort of
cut,
pressure.
and it's still
Ideally
legal.
that way.
But then,
Yeah.
so from here, I'll go.
Still do exactly what you've been doing.
Yeah, I'm trying to like
Is that
back
feel
pressure
stronger?
as well as re-grip.
Yeah, it's more like making time
I
you
don't know if I can do it.
Ah, fuck it out.
Yeah.
It's just fucking done it today.
Trying to cut you.
So it just gives you a little bit.
But it's-
that's still safe.
It's like confusing.
Yeah.
That's
Like
still
for
safe
me.
because my shoulders here.
Yeah, so still try and square it. Keep
Oh,
it
so
up.
like that.
That's it. That's it.
Yeah, right.
Imagine seeing that on East West as well.
yeah.
Funny.
That felt stronger.
It's hard because he's got quite long fingers, so he's able to get right round.
Had a bit of a batter into me.
So to try and stop that, when you both grip, both do it in the middle. Try and push your thumb out that way, and then grip you. Keep it as far around. If you push
Oh,
it
so
all the
don't
way.
go in first. Kind
Yeah.
Of, okay.
Probably gives me battle.
Yeah.
Doesn't that?
Yeah.
You don't like this, do you?
That's something to
But I done the same now. So I went in and banged it.
It's
And then he done it me.
You can
And I done him. It's,
Yeah, like that.
Fighting him in.
then it went just weird. And we were just like.
No.
Fuck.
Try to come up, close that gap. Yeah. You're going to be stronger, or at least you want to be at the start of training to be strong, yeah?
More than that. That's why. So as soon as he gets me, and I'm trying to pull back, that just opens up and I'm straight to hold my
Yeah. But that's fine. Just every time, just practice, and then eventually that'll get stronger and stronger. Good. Yeah. Good. Every time you feel it open up, come in. Good. Yeah. Come in.
That was just so natural for me to just go like that.
Left. Yeah. Come in.
Buy a Tinder.
You've got a good left. You've got
Huh?
a good
I'm going to go buy a Tinder.
A Tinder?
Yeah, so it's a force meter. Measure is peak force.
Oh,
Real time force.
Is
You
that
can
what
hold a
is this?
position and then you can like just.
Is that what?
It's for like.
Clips on either side, or is it?
Yeah, that's it. Yeah. And then you just have the app open on your phone.
Yeah, I've got.
Yeah.
Oh, I've got one with that good.
Yeah, it's well.
Scale, crane scale.
Yeah, essentially like that, but it's like really compact. And you just pop it in your bag and
You
then.
can get some really nice science to them.
Yeah. I've used it
Have you
before.
found one? 'Cause I couldn't find one.
Is this
Yeah, it's
laptop?
not cheap.
That's
though.
No, yeah.
Yeah.
I think we
But,
were, I think we were fighting.
I was using my friend's one the other day, so you just put it on the loading
This is
thing,
right.
stand on the weight.
Yeah, so we were doing all the wrong one. Maybe that's why it
Rip
felt
it
so
large down.
strange.
There's also got the diamond.
Yeah, we were the other right one.
Yeah, so the hands close
The other
the
version just for the hand.
way.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Oh, like my screen.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now this is left.
I've never really
I
gone.
was trying to find one that's a good crane scale version.
Yeah.
Yeah, because you bring me over here.
Is that right? What's that?
That's left, right?
The pads.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we were fighting right-handed on this.
Oh, right.
Yes, you were.
We swapped this around. We're going to roll that.
Yeah, no, I'll stop down there.
Yeah, but I thought it'd be interesting to we can measure.
Put your data in the spreadsheet then.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah. We could all have a go and like
Yeah.
put the
I'd
data
love to
in.
test mine.
Yeah. Yeah, because you could just fully load that and then just pull against it.
And I think
No, the wrist.
everything got that is.
Start over here. I'm gonna hold on to you. That's why the strap knot's so nice for me, because then I can just
Bend and
focus on other things.
Yeah.
Oh, what's the knuckle all about?
So
So is it like you have to see
Smash
this?
you have to see. No, it's not knuckle.
This knuckle?
Yeah.
Oh, so when we're gripping like that, that's fine. Yeah.
Go whenever you're
That
ready.
is.
That's fine.
So it's as soon as you can see that.
Yeah, as soon as you can see that knuckle there.
Is it PIPGA? Yeah.
So once we're
Start,
in
yeah,
mid-match,
I'll do a bit more
what
force.
happens to the knuckles then?
No, then you can drag into
Right,
it.
okay.
So it's just when you start.
Yeah.
It's just to make it as fair at the
yeah.
beginning as
Okay.
yeah.
So that's fine then.
Good.
You can start there if you want.
I thought you just regripped it.
Yeah, I was trying to.
Probably. Okay. Do you want me to go first?
Yes.
Nice, good follow there.
So I was going to change the one then.
Left, do you want to do left?
No,
right.
I'll go right.
Stop playing it right. Make it left.
Aha, with you. Anyone else option? You're almost going right and beating me.
I was getting the zone. I was getting lost as fuck. Why is it going down? Oh, fuck no.
Do it that way.
through that way.
Yeah.
Make sure you look
Yeah,
around.
that's it.
That's crazy.
Yeah. Every time I feel like I'm doing well, Scott comes to me.
Yeah.
Oh,
I love
yeah.
sublimation.
Yeah.
Scott just does a move. It's ridiculous.
Hi, what happened? Black
One
gas?
day.
I guess I tried to come up and then I forgot to.
Yeah. Release pressure.
Want to go
Yeah.
straps?
Hi, that was strong.
These straps are getting battered, man. You want to make sure it's like underneath this muscle, like loose.
It's my own medicine.
Come on, take my wrist. Take it. Careful.
So strong.
Yeah, so when I'm doing that,
And that's just
you're going to want to go
Pull. Yeah.
backwards, like lap drag out of it. To like defend.
So I can step
So
up.
if I'm there,
I'm gonna.
try and get rid of the other, so I'm going to like try and push like that, you just need to
Oh.
drag out of it.
Try the reversal.
Yeah, but I feel like my left side pressure or shoulder strength is much weaker than my right.
Yeah, for that, I'm trying to think defense when you get into
Like-
the fold is more
I don't get used to
like that.
this kind of.
So you're going to knock
Yeah.
around on the side.
Yeah.
You end up like this.
Good consistent
You
pressure.
want to come with it, keep that tension and put out like
If
that.
anything, you
So
can.
if I get you there, and I can't pin you,
So when you go through.
yeah.
So when you
I
pin,
try and
you
keep the tension,
think about it right.
shoulder in, and then come out. Does that make sense?
Yeah. What I do is I'm pronated
Right,
to
you ready?
provide more pressure than you can see.
Get that shoulder in.
Okay. Yeah.
That's it.
And it
Yeah.
feels like it kind
Pull.
of stops you
That's
from
it,
doing
and
any
that
then
way.
as well.
There we go. So you cut my wrist like that.
Yes, the,
Remember we want to be like that today.
Try it again. You ready?
you want to do right again?
That's it. And then you're going to
Oh,
hammer
cool.
down, essentially.
Yeah.
That's it. And then while you're doing that, you're going to
Oh, it's
come over the top of it.
It said it's fucked.
Yeah.
Left.
Right, you ready? Yep. That's it. Hammer kill. And then over the top. There we go. Good use of that.
Yeah.
I've been
Might try and
making
use
a
that, so you
mistake.
go for
It's taken me ages to try and work on it where I'd re-grip, but I'd stop the back
Yeah,
pressure.
right.
And as soon as that happened,
Over the top like that.
I'm gonna go.
Yeah.
So I'm just getting like that, opening your wrist, essentially.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's like it's not getting tighter.
Ready?
Yes. You've got to find a way around the hand.
I'm going to get there and I'm just going to hold it and then let you work out
okay.
how to get out. Ready?
Yeah.
Hammer kill. Yeah, that's the initial bit was right, but when I get the shoulder in, then try and hold that, and then you're not just going straight sideways.
Not sure how.
You're like going to lean out to apply that back pressure,
Low roll.
and then come over
No.
the top.
Yeah, when you kick the wrist.
Are you not sure how?
No.
Oh,
You ready?
you're
Yep.
basically getting
Was I
that.
doing it?
Yeah.
Is it you kind of give a little bit on the side to try
You
and.
give some height,
Yeah, that's much better. Much better.
and then you
ready?
there's a lot.
Yep.
It's very dragging back
Yeah.
and pulling with your wrist.
So instead of like just looking at the,
Yeah, good,
like at this and
Yeah.
So that's
you
like,
almost kind of look at your wrist
say you're against
and then
me,
try and
Yeah,
it
and
might be like weak,
to maintain like
but they like
stop
almost flash
coordinating,
but you stop
put
it.
side pressure into it.
You stop them there,
So
and then you can go
it's
to
like dragging
and then
back,
overpowering.
side pressure.
So it's like absorbing that, but like trying to get your shoulder.
so the
into
side
it.
pressure is like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You ready? Yeah. Even more over the top. You can really lean back.
Like that. Yeah.
Like really lean back as you're coming over as well.
Come here. So take a bit.
So focus on leaning back.
Drag
You ready?
it back.
Lean back, lean back.
Yeah. Because you want
Yeah.
this into your
Sweet.
fingers here.
Yeah, yeah.
So really pull into these fingers.
So I want to try and get a deep.
So technical
Yeah,
as well.
you want to be able to get this knee into my
I'm
fingers.
going to try and fight
And I
it
think
more
sort of come from up
You ready?
high like that. Yeah. And then kick dump the wrist slightly. Yeah. And you start at the front.
That's it, shoulder in,
Pull back.
shoulder right in.
Like that.
Hammer go.
Okay. Okay.
Oh yeah, you're doing it. I was going to try and absorb it and do the same to you. I was like, no, you touch.
No, it's not legal.
Try it again.
Pull more to the back. Control more to
You
the
ready?
back.
Yep.
And then try from there. Yeah, like that. And then just move. Right.
Hit some of that.
Yeah. Mindalis.
Rest.
Alright.
It's all on hard names, isn't it?
Yeah. That's it.
baby skin.
Mariology, isn't it?
Get moisturiser out
Yeah.
Well,
He's just been out of the car.
yeah.
Well, you're back in that rain last
So
night.
you understand, yeah?
Yeah.
He's always fine with shoulders, yeah?
Yeah. Okay.
Good. Yeah. Yeah. What I'll do is I'll put side pressure on inside, and because it's the counter to inside, and you,
Like
feel
it
it.
comes like.
You should feel it really
Don't
come
do it.
down.
Yep.
Okay. Ready?
That's it. So it's more on the inside, yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Right, just go whenever you're ready.
So awesome, that.
Do you see how it's attacking these two?
Yeah, yeah. I saw your fingers slipping.
Really nice.
Is it in strap? Is it still as?
In strap is much better.
Oh really?
Yeah, because out of strap it tends to lead to slip.
Yeah.
It's a strap technique.
Yeah. Okay.
Most top rolling is strap.
Yeah, because then it's just easy
Yeah.
for the other person. So.
The flames.
Good. Yep. Punch forwards that way. That way.
That's it.
Yeah, like that.
Yeah, yeah.
Get over and now start moving that way to the front of the pad over that way. There. Yeah. If you're trying to crush someone's pronation, punch forward and then keep moving that way, and you hopefully they'll just sort of roll. Yeah.
Anyone wanna? Yeah. I'm guessing you want him right.
Yeah. Ready?
Yeah.
Nice.
You only want to do that punching thing when you've already kind of got your bone line
Yeah. Ready?
across him. If you're here, yeah, so by bone line I mean you're already sort of over here. Yeah, you've
Oh,
got
okay.
your bone line here, cut across his arm.
Right.
Otherwise, you're doing,
Palm up.
yeah, you're doing a lot of side pressure and just a bit risky.
Okay.
Yeah. So just be wary of that.
Right.
Do you want to try strap? Or?
Whatever you
Can
want.
do. Do you know how to put them on though?
Yep. I think just about.
Get the strap on, Willie.
It's a lot. The side pressure in the hook, isn't it?
Did you try strap yet?
I did.
Like,
Yeah,
it feels more side pressure. Yeah.
Oh,
I didn't want to go
a
for
few
it.
years before I could put one on. Yeah.
I think there's like a climb. Obviously, it's more. You're more naturally like going to be in that position.
It's alright.
Yeah, ready whenever you are.
If it's too tight, you like tendon. You should balance.
Right.
Tight enough, but not too tight.
Yep.
Nice. Yeah, there you go. Otherwise, you lose your hand more and more and more.
Yeah.
So if you, as a top rower specifically, if you lose your hand, just let it go.
I was just letting him like
Okay.
get into a position.
In strap,
and then-
he's
Yeah.
got you in
But
height.
I don't think
as
so.
long as
You make sure when you're setting up
Yeah,
your
yeah.
strap,
You're alright.
Yeah.
Yeah.
High.
Yeah, I just don't want to hurt.
Yeah.
I'm not as experienced to see the signs.
what you can do if he's beating you in height, is it's now a good time to practice the no hand.
Sexy.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Right, brilliant. Whenever you are, mate.
If you come in this way, you'll be alright.
Yeah, because I'm on his.
Yeah.
Yeah. I wasn't sure because getting into the hook, I didn't want to like.
It's strong.
Because that's good.
If you've got really good strong
Right.
strength up there,
So if
you're
you
right,
go,
so
you go
great.
hook and then just bang, fuck this straight that way.
Like that.
I'm
it's
always
just
stuck.
side pressure.
From here up,
Wanna, like, hit straight away.
You can be quite
Not
surprised.
for a while, yeah. No.
A lot of
Yeah,
people
yeah,
think
no,
they're not.
That's good.
I don't know what do you do for work?
different one, mate, and you get some ridiculous.
Physio.
Yeah.
You
They won't even care.
got-
They're just
You're
like,
a therapist.
And then he's like,
Well, I'm a student, so I've got
yeah.
2 modules left to go in the autumn,
Yeah.
and then I'm done.
Nice.
Oh,
Yeah,
no,
yeah.
no.
But as you
I
said,
failed one, and
safety.
then the other one's just like,
Yeah.
panic sickness.
You're going to need a lot of physio these days.
Yeah, I'm not here for the arms, I'm here for the football.
Yeah, getting flying.
Yeah.
I'm here for the arms.
I feel like a little bit of that.
Yeah, it's a bit
Probably
pressy
take
down
that
there.
pretty easy because that thing's useless.
Yeah,
It's good.
this is really strong.
Use your body, mate.
Yeah, I can't do anything. It's just gone.
Rather than
Yeah,
this.
he's a different breed, honestly.
Yeah, but also you have technique and avenues to.
Then you go out.
How you find
Not
it?
doing
You
that.
have different.
I don't know what I should that's like my auto. It's like, you know,
It takes a while to
get the,
Yeah, so
you just have that.
Yeah, just try and go to the top
Because
one.
you do it here, you just knew what to do.
Yeah, and you feel, yeah.
Whereas if it was just the same 2 moves,
Climb.
me.
Yeah, nice.
like me when I'm getting here, I'm just giving up because I don't know what else
That's
to
it.
do.
And climb again.
There
you go, there you go.
It takes time.
Don't
Oh,
pull.
yeah,
That's it.
I mean,
So you want to like that. Climb.
The other thing, you don't want to be the strongest in the room.
You don't want to sort of
You know,
hold
you
that
just
position and
improve.
try and climb
You want to
over.
be,
You know, like,
you'll get, so eventually you'll find you like,
yeah.
pops up the level.
I was holding up
these
like
guys.
yeah.
Oh. Andy Brooks.
Yeah, Andy Brooks, he's leveled
You
up a lot.
benefit
You've
from
leveled up. You've leveled up.
I'm happy something in
So
the
you
middle.
want to like
You always
You wanna
get
go-
good fun walls.
I just place them in the middle for the strongest and weakest.
See what I mean? So I'm like
So I get to
going for it.
get abused by Andy
Yeah, you're really strong.
and abused by it.
Just
Yeah,
try
when
to
it
like
comes to
slip,
that,
so I'm like pivoting
when it
off
comes
my
to
elbow,
that,
getting my shoulder,
You don't use your,
and then I'm going
Because you're stronger than
like that. So it's like a little
I can see that
pulsing
you're
sort of
applying
thing.
the tactics now. And it's
I just find it more fun to exercise like
Yeah.
this, you know?
yeah, so do I.
Literally.
I'm really lazy. I'm just like,
Yeah.
So you want to go for the
This
like
is like used to
sport,
gym.
mate.
I used to do the gym, and now I just do sport.
That.
Yeah.
So you like
And
you're always
I-
going to slide forward, and you're going to see your palm.
Sit in the middle.
Some people don't like them.
That's it. Yeah.
I've done it.
Yeah. And then you're gonna like slide.
I used to be the
you're not
boys
like
back
holding
on
on, you're just holding.
Oh,
It's like in the position.
mid heavyweight in 2000.
Go for it.
Well, 2010.
Yeah.
I was
Yeah.
third men's heavy, like mid
And then
heavyweight.
go
Is that
give
is
it some side
that all sort of grappling with the gi or?
That's it. Yeah.
No,
So then keep
like
going.
one that was
Keep going.
martial arts, but I did
That's
the
so
one
useful,
where
So like give it all that
so
like
you
you're pinning,
punching
and we don't go anywhere. Then
So I was
I'll show you. So if you
I
want to hold.
haven't got much
endurance.
No,
legs on.
you get a lot of
Yeah. So I'm
you get a lot of arm wrestling.
And that was like then,
There's a lot of arm wrestling.
I don't do much.
no, like at the beginning, I felt like, I don't know, focus, and then middle, I felt like I'm shit. Yeah.
The end of each workout.
Ready?
Yeah, 'cause that's what I feel.
Don't have that impact usually.
That's what I feel in your wrist.
Literally,
Like,
that's
very,
the
very
movement.
strong
Like,
here.
you're
Feel me?
like pulsing through it, but you're keeping the pressure out of doing it.
Maybe that's why that's what I get used to.
You ready?
There's a lot of people who punch it.
riser as well.
So I'm
When
just
it punches,
literally
yeah.
sliding out
Once
of
you've done other
the
people,
hand.
I get
more
punches like
times, you
that.
start
Or like this.
being able to
And then we
get
do-
into that position as you
and-
would.
This is back in the day when we were allowed to
Yeah.
use foot
Yeah,
in
sure.
here.
Like you
Hunt down
want
around this,
force.
or you want
But
to
you're like-
the pen.
but then with
So
the
like,
keep your
it's
arms
this
straight,
at the same
you just
time,
want
so you're
to
like
keep
pulling
your
back your
legs
shoulder
forward.
and then lift the palms, so you're like,
that's
and like keeping the tension in.
right. I'll see you guys later.
See ya.
Yeah, cheers, brother.
See you later.
Go for it.
How was that on the left?
Felt better than last
Yeah.
time. Still not
Yeah,
right.
keep
I'd say
going.
that was my right, but not terrible.
Nice. So you're getting there, that was much better than the first
It's only a
time.
second
But
time.
yeah. Actually, you don't really want chalk for slipping, yeah.
Yeah, you love your chalk.
Yeah, I know. I'm climbing.
Yeah.
Mate, Tuesday I was literally covered from head to toe in it. It was
Put
ridiculous.
chalks up to wake us up.
Yeah. I don't wipe it as chalk. Yeah, go for it. Nice. Getting the climber, it's just that last little bit, you're just trying to like push too much rather than yeah. Because you're getting into the fingers, then you just want to back pressure into the fingers and over the top. That's it. Yeah. And then over the top. Nice. That's better. Got any tips for
Yeah, drag more. When you go into that pin, drag. Yeah?
Drag.
Yeah. Try dragging across your body that way, yeah?
Okay. Yeah.
Good, now start dragging. Drag. No. Yeah,
That's
yes.
much better. Yeah. There we go. Yeah.
You mean like dragging from the elbow?
Yeah, that's good. That.
Yeah.
Left or right?
Either
It's
that.
like
That's
that.
usually stronger than most
you're
things.
like dragging across. You're not like pushing down. Yeah. Jack's car. Drag. Almost it.
Yeah, you're leading with your hand a bit, so your hand's going forward. You want to keep that together, drag through your elbow.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Let's just have a go at that. So just hold the position, and you're gonna like drag
Yeah.
like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's better. Yeah. Don't even focus on the pin. Just focus on dragging back and like getting your arm, your hand to that.
Yes.
That's much better.
This is the last one.
Yeah,
Go a bit
yeah.
hard.
Yeah.
Fast.
Okay.
Ready?
Yeah.
Yep. Ready?
You enough or?
Ready?
I'm happy to be here.
Yeah. Just got it.
Keep going.
Yeah.
Ready? You go.
Yeah, nice.
Yep.
Nice. Drag.
Yep. Lightweight. Go. Yep. Go. Come on, baby. Yeah.
Nice. You can get higher as
Keep
well
going.
if you need to. Didn't feel like you're quite
That's it,
high
really.
enough to get into my fingers, but you can keep.
Yep.
Just keep climbing until you're like right part of the arm. And then you can really compromise the fingers and you can open them.
This is good. Good.
Yeah, I like it.
Ready?
That's it. Keep climbing.
Yep.
Keep climbing.
Nice.
There we go. Dragon.
Right?
Nice.
You get to rock fuck me up now.
Not sure.
Down here. Extra fields now. Like that. How long does it take for that stuff to
Well, the paint.
Yes.
Yeah.
I've been doing it for 5 years now. It gets better and better.
Yeah.
But it's like,
More enjoyable.
if you've got paint, you get
Yep.
stronger.
Oh,
Yeah.
Yep. Oh, nice.
yeah, yeah.
It's off the
Nice.
Are we talking about tendon or skin?
What's that?
Yeah.
Are we talking about tendon or skin?
Both, really.
You've only just started yourself, have you?
Yes.
Your third time. Yeah.
Oh, fair.
Yeah. King
Yep.
Yeah. What about you?
Second time, so
Go.
I came 2 weeks ago for the first time. I had to take a couple of weeks off because I was ruined elbow and stuff.
Ready?
What about you, Sue?
Yeah, also,
Same.
Same.
if you're getting cut
I injured myself like 2 weeks ago as well, so I just
get better over time, it's still sicker, but
My
the
elbow was
right
only
feeling.
it's like light.
Right on.
So,
Oh.
Good.
I thought I made you good enough.
yeah.
It's not completely bleeding.
Nice. Good man. Shit. Ready?
Yep.
Oh.
Starting.
Good.
Do I just start like this?
Ready?
Or does it do like
So the rules are, you wrap your hand around. You want for right? You have to be able to see
Ready?
my fucking
Yep.
knuckles.
Oh.
Your thumb knuckles.
I like that.
Cover your thumb
Good.
knuckles. Yeah, so like,
Yeah, sure.
if I can't get deep enough, then you go like that. You're going to cover my thumb knuckles.
Ready?
Yep.
And that's the limit. So for the official
Yep.
web start, it'll start like that.
Oh.
Button.
That's hard.
And then they'll cover the hand. You
Hard to
remember,
stop.
they'll cover it, so they don't cover your thumb knuckles.
Yeah.
They'll cover it like that. And that's like
and then from here, that's
yeah, that's like when.
So you had this off until.
So you have
Yeah.
this hand, but you're like holding in that position.
Yeah,
and
so
then
you put them all in gear.
So like,
Oh.
kind of really to
But
the
half
end.
cocked, you know.
Oh. Nice. Ah.
And it's always good, like,
Yes.
try and
There you go.
roughly. That's going to be cool. So you might have to train it.
Yep.
Basically, if it's up
Oh.
you're not as you're right.
That was good.
It helps. Yes.
So when I get to here,
Yeah.
that's when I start feeling awkward.
Yeah, so that's when you drag
That was good.
So that's where like
Ah.
that drag comes in, you like just drag.
Is that,
Advantages.
Yeah, it just takes
Is that
time.
good or?
Yeah, that's
It
nice.
takes
Too much?
time to do it.
No.
It's okay.
You
Yeah,
try
I
to
get
hold
used
your
to
arm
it.
stuck.
Only my right hand can get used to
Just
that.
your body's doing the work.
I don't think my left can.
Trying to like work that position out is
Yeah.
difficult.
No, that's this one.
This one is so sticky. It's like
Yeah, okay.
the skin.
Oh, right.
Yeah. I like that too.
Especially if you've got
Oh,
one
so
arm
you
This
got
one
that.
is sticky.
Yeah.
Yeah.
and then it goes so
Drag.
we're through around you, and then we go back through that one.
Fuck yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
So grab that.
Well, you two have to.
On the
Yeah,
right.
try that.
Give me a minute.
I'm just getting started.
Yeah.
Oh, right, yeah.
You ready?
Okay, and then placing it down.
Oh, slick.
And not that.
Honestly, what a cook feels like actually, because you do it flying, didn't you?
Is that
Like that. So
doing?
you're making a grip like that.
Really feeling like.
so I've never done it, so what is it from here?
So,
Where
Jimmy,
I'm
so when someone's first hooking, what's the
Like when you pull back,
key
feel
to
that
tell
button
them?
up there.
Alright.
You should be.
Do you know
Oh,
where
shit.
can I do feel?
I don't feel like
If you knock on the door and say,
Alright,
that's
yeah.
Mel, that's Dave's
Mel.
mum,
It
yeah.
doesn't feel super strong.
So,
You should feel secure.
Well,
That's what you want to feel.
so you can see they're going backwards.
Yeah.
You got to get center, so you get center.
Okay.
And some people's hips are different, so you can.
Ready?
Yeah.
You do a high knuckle one, so you'd start your riser up as normal.
Get a bit more
And,
movement.
you
Yeah.
know,
Yeah, that is something else.
you're coming, you're twisting your whole body, you're shooting in, but you're doing this, bringing your whole body forward, and then
So is it that I'm bringing my shoulder here as well?
Yeah.
Is it just
Yeah. You're getting
no, it's this, so it's,
Yes.
so it's,
that. So essentially, you're going to end up in like this position, like this. And I think because you've done quite a bit of climbing in the past, I reckon that's going to be
good,
a good position for you.
So it's a whole twisting, that's it. But you work, once you get here,
Yeah.
you've got an option of sliding
Try-
your elbow,
try
you
my
use
way,
side
so-
pressure, and going up, no.
Wrap your leg around that way.
Oh, okay.
Body
Yeah.
like that,
Or-
yeah.
You can get in here, come and get rid of the top here, and then bang your tricep. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, you want
But that,
lean on it.
What the hell?
Yeah,
See
yeah,
how
yeah.
your elbows are
Pushing this
inside your
and-
body
Yeah.
more as
yeah,
well.
yeah.
So you don't need to use your tricep, you can just use your body weight,
Yeah, yeah.
or you can use your
So
tricep.
you attach this thing right now.
And the way you just get into it is just from here you go.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly like
And
that.
then we're in a
See, mine a little bit different. I did mine fucking my hands lower,
Okay.
but that's hands are different.
yeah.
Yours might be high.
So what's the difference between doing the high and the lower? Is it not much, it's just where you are?
See, I think I like lower because my fingers are short, my little fingers shorter. So I think I
Yeah.
feel like I can get into it more. If I'm up here, I like struggle.
It's to do with the fucking
Mechanics of the wrist. And
yeah,
that.
it's to do with the way you attack the pronator. And when my hand's lower, my pronator is stronger for that. So what, you know the fucking karate belt
Let's see how long
exercise, your pronator.
see if I can hold you 3.5 a second.
and sometimes you're
Mine's miles stronger lower.
mine's the same.
Yeah,
So my
yeah.
pronator is stronger for this point
So
here.
you're pulling from here instead of like
Yeah.
Yeah,
So you need to find out where your strong point is.
that's
So it's either here in the middle or it's on the
I
low.
think mine's very high.
Yeah, well you'll find it.
Yeah,
Mine's stronger for the low, so my hand low and I go that way. Who's
So
the
the lower
Josh
would
is
be-
different. He's high knuckle.
Yeah.
His is strong here.
Yeah, over the top. Yeah.
So you just need to find out which
But you
good
can't
for you.
touch shoulder
Yeah,
there.
always start knuckles high just so you can always remember
Yeah.
that engage.
Yeah,
You're
yeah.
always engaged.
Yeah, because you always want to keep it engaged.
Yeah.
And there's a each position all like the same.
No.
Is it more like
Yeah, that's that one.
okay.
But when you're in a match, you need to keep these straight. It's harder, isn't it? And when you're going in for a hit, it's harder.
Yeah, because you want to be like there, ready to go.
Alright, so when you watch professionals, they're always cheating. They're always
Yeah, they're
So I
always,
can
this.
so I
You
can
always
stay
see
for
that
about
and
a
then-
second then.
Okay.
yeah,
You want to be so
yeah.
going from there to
That's it. Yeah.
oh, so it's not a massive movement, is it?
No, that's just to get
It's
into the hook.
Right.
done.
But yeah,
Yeah.
right. So
And
go
then-
for it into the
So
hook.
just one more time so I get in my head to go
Yeah.
like that.
Yeah.
And then from here you want to chop.
Right, you're gonna.
That's alright, that's alright. You
Yeah.
can get better, but that's pretty much it.
Yeah.
So what do I change from there that's wrong? So here.
Yeah. Body.
Yeah, drop the body. That's it. Yeah.
So I'm not dropping my body this way, I'm going that way. That
Yeah.
way instead of this way.
Like you're still trying to
No, that.
pull into the
Okay.
pocket and you're trying to drop down still. Like
Okay, yeah, I get it.
There you go.
The whole point of the hook is to get them here, because then you've got options.
Yeah.
If you want to go backwards again and crack his wrist, you go that way.
Yeah,
If
yeah.
you want to keep going inside, instead you've got two options then.
Yeah, let go of your body.
Yeah.
yeah.
You can go inside or outside.
Okay, that's cool.
Let's see what it feels like. You ready? Yeah, he's got a strong hook. Nice.
My elbow was
Yeah.
I was wondering why I'm like
I'm quite a habit of doing this. I really like that. Just putting my thumb
You'll
on the side.
change.
Yeah, like
I don't even hold it, like something like this.
yeah.
Just floating on it.
Yeah.
I'm not making you put any effort in at all.
Nah, take a little while.
Stay close.
Keep your shoulder.
This distance.
Yeah.
okay.
So don't open up.
Yeah.
Try and not open up.
Challenge.
When you hit side, when you come this way like this, you want to keep this distance.
Yep.
Yeah.
Same.
Good.
Much better.
That and my bicep quite weak.
Well, the hook feels strong. It doesn't feel weak.
I think from here up I'm strong.
Once you learn that,
I think it's more of a learning. I can
you
feel
strengthen
his
that
hand.
area, just double.
I can feel the
Have
wrist
you got
and
some
it feels
technique?
strong.
Yeah.
Like to crack it feels.
So you might be
hard.
applying your power in a much better
Whereas
way.
if I was to
Yeah.
pull,
Slow.
I would just not literally, I would not pull.
Yeah.
I'd stay there and just
Yeah,
hover
yeah.
around it.
Yeah.
So it's saying you're
When you're
different.
pulling
Yeah, go for it.
counter, what would be the
Yeah,
best
so
way to
yeah,
counter
go for
for
that,
me?
yeah.
So you could corkscrew.
Right.
So if you're, remember at the start when we're practicing our this
Yeah.
is what that's for.
Okay.
So
There you go.
here,
It's got strong
There you
wrists.
go.
I was trying to like break the
Yeah,
wrists.
yeah,
And
yeah.
it's like, yeah.
And you stay tight as well when you're
Like that.
Yeah.
diving, right?
Well, you get it all.
But no, because I was just trying to see how strong your wrist was.
Try-
So
try it.
it's good. Yeah.
Have to be a bit careful if I try that.
Yeah, I don't really want to do it.
No.
Oh,
It's just something to know.
the side pressure training on Monday.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
How many times a week do you train?
Kind of, at least 3
It's really hard
times
to
now.
practice wrist.
Is that all table time or?
No, that's it.
No, table
You
time once a week.
you nearly there.
Used to do 2.
I could feel it almost going, but I didn't quite have to.
No, I thought you were giving way.
I was giving way that way, but I was just trying to like, yeah.
What was that?
Gym tomorrow, hopefully to motivate myself through the pain. Good. Yeah, nice.
It's nice. Hey, strong and definitely.
Feels more comfortable.
Yeah.
This way,
Yeah.
I think it's because I just don't have that much.
I mean, you do a lot of climbing as well, so it's that.
Left?
Yeah.
You feel similar strength to David.
Struggle with names.
He's the other big guy.
Yeah.
See what
He's the
that
one that
guy-
lived in earlier.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's his gym.
I think you've got better back pressure, but Dave's hands the same.
Yeah.
So,
He's got quite good side pressure as well, hasn't he?
Yeah.
so from here it's
Yeah, that's it.
Shut the camera.
alien. From there to,
Yeah.
and then from
Are you
here,
looking to start training gym for
Is it-
Armwrestling?
this.
Yeah, that is like that.
Have you done bench since
You're also
you-
like
since
leaning
first
like
session?
you're
Yeah,
drawing
Because
in.
if you like
And what
bench,
was the other one?
forget about it.
It was like,
That's never
so
great
you
for bench
do
anyway.
this,
Yeah, bench goes down.
Yeah,
Yeah, I'll show you. So
I like to do
yeah.
in
Just like that.
dumbbell
Yeah.
And then
dumbbell
you can get over
practices.
the top of
Just
that, and you're just gonna like
So you
lean, but if you get a sticky one, you can push
or
forward.
just work through the
And
pain.
push around the line.
So
Hits all those stabilising muscles that armwrestling does.
But that's one that you just want to be careful with first.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's one of the muscles
There.
back up on
Yeah.
each of those.
That's it. And then
And
the
I want none of like those
yeah.
tools,
that's it,
handles, anything like that.
Ready him straight away?
No.
No. I would learn technique first before getting into all that. I think Dave had all these beforehand.
Yeah, strongness.
Like a lot of the things you'll be able to find at the gym will do. There'll be things like kind of like this.
Yeah.
Maybe not as fat, but you can also find those double ones.
Mm.
Those are really good. So you can do if you find that double one, just do
Good.
sort of
That was it.
those pull downs,
Yeah,
but
that's good,
make sure
So
that
it
your
is
wrists
like
on
a
the lift are
lunge that.
cranked in a bit.
Yeah.
Pull down to here.
Yeah.
And hold. 10 seconds or so. Gently release. Down. Yeah. That's another one that's really good.
Yeah,
So
it's good.
in arm wrestling, your ability to contain like that is really important.
Mm.
So that's a good one, just nice. And the other thing is you can just grab any other, like a karate strap is your best friend in arm wrestling. Yeah.
I've seen that before.
Yeah.
There you go.
You can do so much with them.
So from there, when you
Come on.
have
Please not again.
what do you
Yeah.
do?
Oh, I would just
Come on.
No,
like
to
that.
defend.
Yeah, so you're there. You want to like.
I'm gonna
I think you want to
try and do it
curve
again.
out this direction.
You gonna
If you have my
Oh, that's
for
not
example,
so hard.
and
Yeah,
I'm here,
yeah,
I'm trying to do what?
yeah.
Good
You're
for you,
getting, yeah, that's it. Yeah. So you're-
That's
yeah,
if
so,
I'm.
yeah. So if you hold that there.
Yeah.
No, the right one. Oh,
I'm gonna come.
I was
Side
feeling
load
really
top.
good on Monday. I was like, doesn't feel right.
Yeah.
My coronation, the rise, it's all
Yeah.
no,
knackered.
That's
and-
fine.
Yeah.
make
So I'm just looking today.
make it a 10.
Yeah, that.
Wow.
That's what I mean.
Wow. I've never. Wow. You just listen.
Yeah.
Supposed to.
Yeah, strong with the hip. Let's see what your top roll's like.
What's it called?
Top roll. So
Try that.
why top roll? Something weak on my left. So that hurt. Nice.
Well, you told me that.
Yeah,
Now.
yeah. No, that was a good transition.
Was that right or was that?
Yeah. No, that was really good. Yeah, like punching into the hook. That's
Maybe
good
it's
defense.
because I don't have a strong, strong.
Yeah,
But I can sit there for ages.
Yeah.
But that just
Oh no.
Yeah, it takes a lot
that
longer.
feels weird.
So much longer.
Right, we'll do it. I'll
Yeah.
just do it with Ben.
That's
Go
good.
when
That
you're
was
ready.
punching into the hook. That was
Just when
perfect.
go when you're ready.
Yeah.
So we don't wait, just go. If you pin me 10 times, it doesn't matter. Let's go.
Oh yeah.
This is my right, this is the easy one. Ready?
No. That's my left.
Is it? Look at that.
I didn't put my left up so much, but my right spot.
Where did you train?
Huh?
Where did you train?
I was doing max lifts and back pressure and side pressure.
In the gym?
Yeah.
Oh.
I got 50 on side.
Strong.
That's nice then. Depends.
Yeah.
This is we
50
learned
kg.
something like that.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Like that.
Hi.
That's quite a lot of pudding.
What was that? It's
Slowed off a little bit.
on the cable pulley, was it?
I got
Did
a,
not?
yeah. It was on table. I can't bring it.
Oh,
And I got a crane scale to measure the weight.
Yeah, because
Yeah. It's not 50 kg times divided by 2 or something. It was 50.
I don't know, like strange. It doesn't feel strange. It just feels like I'm getting the pockets. If that makes sense. It's like it's like when you're swimming and you like hit that groove where the water's just like
Yeah.
splashing around you and you're just going through.
Going through. Yeah.
It's not that sensation, not me going on.
Yeah. Exactly. Yeah.
You guys got a leaderboard for this place then? I'm assuming Scott's number one.
So. Yeah, I would
Couldn't
say
do a damn
so.
thing.
Although Jimmy managed to pin him the other day.
I'm like,
I think you pinned him once as well, Ben, when we
Yeah,
did
well,
that.
I came off the
Yeah,
table.
we did king of the table. When Scott finally went.
Who's counting?
fucking everybody. And Scott.
So Scott taught most
Got a
of
rest
what
break
everyone.
Oh, he's got.
Take your eyes off it. Getting fucking.
That's how you like starting. It's actually like the perfect height.
Look.
Perfect length.
He did not let it go. It's loading.
Who's my next opponent?
Anyone.
Alright, head off.
My
Yeah.
arms are gone.
I'm ready as soon as
Do you want to put
as
some?
soon as you touch.
Very lightly.
On your go.
Left or right?
Up to you.
Which one did you last pull?
I pulled left.
Who's ref? Mine.
Right? Right first?
Yeah, first.
Sit the same. We shut the thumbs. As soon as the grip goes, we go.
Let's tense up. Whichever way you want, just put tense up, just on the edge. On the edge, yeah.
I am nothing now.
I'll jump in a minute.
Yeah, do that on the right as well.
Time to go long on this.
Okay.
Oh yeah, I would put pressure into your hand and see how long it lasts.
Yep.
Oh, that's bombing.
I'm burning as well.
Oh,
You want to try and climb it down a bit more?
Let's go
Like, if
now.
you climb it, you'll be able to get that
That's
climb
still good,
in
though.
a lot easier. So like as you're getting down,
Yeah.
on top,
Okay.
and just take a bit more. Not like a massive hand, but like that's the move.
Oh.
Palm up and then just take a bit more of that hand.
Oh.
And like you'll get into the end of his fingers and then it's a longer lever, so he's more likely to
Really good.
at the end of it. Sorry, I'm going to get
I don't know if
keep talking.
when I first came in here, I felt like shit. Everybody felt tense.
Oh,
Like
How long have you
fucking
been doing this?
bit of
What you
iron.
need to do is when you
And
come
then
down there,
5 minutes ago, I was just fucking
put your shoulder in,
Last.
and you're
Been
going
training
to
for
do
like
that
2
hammer
weeks.
curl around the outside.
Oh, that's even better.
I was just trying to wrist.
Yeah.
Yeah, nice, nice.
I don't like holding on. As soon as I hold on, it's too much
Yeah.
strength.
Have you done this climbing?
Dragon.
You want to do some...
I like letting go.
Oh, you like?
Yeah.
So you like?
Let me out. Yeah.
Well, so far it's felt the most comfortable.
So we just do
Yeah.
it real pressure, yeah.
Yeah.
Good.
Up in
Yeah.
Oh.
Just
A
because
little
as
bit
soon
of
as
pressure like that.
I squeeze here,
Yeah.
I hold my strength.
Yeah,
goes.
just a little bit. And then what I'm going to do is
Yeah.
push my shoulder forward.
When you're cupping in, like really imagine
elbow forward while
like
still applying
when you're cupping in, really imagine your body coming in. Yeah.
I'll learn how
Yeah.
to do
Alright.
stuff.
Yeah. Rather than like
That, yeah, no,
that.
just staying like that.
really
no.
imagine everything coming in.
until I'm right into your fingers and then it's all.
Is that what I should be doing in a match?
Yeah. Like when you're cupping, like you're cupping your whole body in a way. Like everything's coming into it.
No.
Yeah.
So I'm coughing and
Rather than
just
like
everything's
bulldog
getting.
in.
Really
Yeah.
weird.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you're
I've got a
trying
lot
to.
of pressure on my elbow now.
Yeah.
I think it'll add to strength.
Yeah,
doesn't it?
Yeah, you want to like let off the pressure and
That's
just slide in.
Yeah. That's what that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Feel that out.
Opening up again.
That's it.
Yeah.
Yeah, like that.
And let yourself out.
Oh, like this.
Now cup in.
Now you now go
Yeah.
from the top. Yeah, you can see like I'm hardly
Yeah.
around your wrist here, so I can't fight the pronation as well. If I'm
Yes.
here, pronation's easy to fight. So you're trying to like climb here and slide out and then
That's fucking hard.
Yeah. But then when you're in
in,
when you're in the
you
fight,
like
you
it,
actually
like
do
you
one
want
cup.
that.
You're
Yeah.
Was
Yeah.
it
Yeah.
safe? Like not.
Well, that-
and then
Like,
that's-
So if I want, like, you know, you got me
That's
here.
my
Okay.
Usually, if you got me here,
Yeah, and
it's safe because I can.
100% pressing can help.
You
Yeah.
can
Getting that.
Climb
Getting
down.
that.
structure.
Yeah.
You're almost like trying to like
I
Because
know.
you're- Yeah, yeah.
You're holding
You're
here,
stabilising the arm
It's like bicep.
with your socks.
So from
And
here,
that leaves your hand a little more
like
open to go to.
you just
fight
hold
them.
with
Yeah.
a little bit.
it's more of a
Let
So
it
rather
go.
than like
Absolutely.
cupping like that, like that's so hard.
It's safe.
you're just trying to like
I'm training for that.
little
I
moves.
and
like
that's-
that.
that's-
want to get to
And-
I want to get to
And-
I train here. I
and
want to
that's-
get a couple of minutes here.
Your body
I see, maybe I'll
is
fucking get it
that
wrong in the gym.
And then like this, and then.
Cause I do it like this.
So from here,
Maybe.
I don't want to do that.
Yeah,
As long as I don't do
Yeah,
that.
that's
you
it.
can you can
That's
just
Just getting
face
Yeah, for
your
you,
body face there, and
Yeah.
you can just let go.
you want to be
Oh,
You know
like
when you-
crunch.
when you set your pulley system up. How you you
I'll
want to do
keep it
it.
at the top.
Yeah, you do it at the top, and you want to do you don't want too high because you're not
Yeah,
cupping
go
them like that.
like-
Now,
like-
I'll fight
usually
it.
the pressure when you're attacking your hand is going that way.
I feel like you
That's
let go
it.
your wrist.
Yeah, because they're going
It's-
back pressure.
Oh, was that?
way.
Yeah.
I was
Yeah, it's not up.
trying to
You don't want to be.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's
Oh,
it.
no.
Yeah.
Unless
You're
you're
usually
going
hit.
for
So you want to be there.
try step.
You see my
Yeah.
fingers
That's
are
not
just
faulty,
sliding
yeah.
back.
So would that be here?
I just didn't have
Yeah.
that.
Yeah, sort of above your head.
It's kind of weird for me.
Aye.
Yeah.
Yeah. I put it right in the fucking top.
And then you can also improve
I
that.
did like basically.
Yeah, improve that is just put a little
Yeah.
side in it, and then you work on the side as well. That's
Yeah.
what I like to do.
So low.
Yeah, go for it.
And the other one I like to do is
So
from
like
here.
there.
Yeah, a
Oh.
little higher than that. Yeah. It's like, so for me it'd be probably like 2. Yeah, 2 would be decent height. Right here. Yeah.
I'll get you. I'll get you.
And then when you cup in,
Aye, because I'm doing it too like. Aye.
yeah, when you cup in, bring it in.
Yeah.
Yeah, move the body a bit, and that's another thing that you can train. Is keeping everything tight when you're doing it.
Take shoes on the fucking brain and
Yeah, don't.
I'm not doing it like.
Oh, the other thing is, I don't know if you're still. Are you training your supination?
Yeah.
That's one of the main things.
Yeah.
Oh, I do the Jimmy curls for. That's for.
Oh yeah, you're
Probably
doing
deep
insane. I
stretch,
tried
yeah.
it. I can't do it.
Strong as fuck.
You know that?
I can't do it.
Hey.
Like,
No, there's a technique to
No,
it.
but-
I'd have to show you.
Ah, okay.
Yeah,
I
it'll
think
make it.
you're
It'll make
feeling
it
like
good.
it works.
Yeah.
If you can have a dumbbell.
Do that.
No, it's,
Right.
yeah,
Try
you,
something.
you hold it by one end, right?
I'm strong in Hulk,
Yeah.
but
Yeah,
I'm
but-
weak.
Yeah.
You've not.
I'm weak.
Did you say you've not really ever
Yeah,
done
yeah,
much
yeah.
What did you got to?
I
I tried
like
30 kg and a bit.
Yeah.
I'll get it out. I'll
So
show you the exact way I did it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, it's good.
Like,
It's
you
like-
just
I
grab it
remember
and
you
try and do it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's harder.
Get footwork in us.
Yeah.
Ah, fucking hell. Right, I'm done.
Good. Stay tight. Practice staying tight.
Right on, Jimmy.
Nice.
What's up?
Right on.
Ah, fuck it.
You sure? Have you just done left?
Let him have his press. Let him get to that nice press position. Yeah.
No.
Okay.
Yeah.
But he,
No.
I
Right.
didn't try.
Well, you've just done right.
He just.
Yeah.
Bent
I'm
his
gonna do that.
Yeah, I don't know
Yeah.
why it
Yeah.
feels so natural just from here.
Oh,
to
that's
here.
right.
I'm trying to do that, but that's
Well, it's,
Don't know
yeah,
what-
depends how much.
yeah, it's very strong.
Try to go semi-hard flick. You've done the Ben or?
Yeah. Just yeah. Try and find some positions.
Good. You get a nice position for inside. You get nice and nice. Good.
See, like that's probably not right because everyone
No,
cares
that-
about that, but that feels more natural because I'm not squeezing him.
That was
Then.
like technically for more rolling into it.
Yeah.
I don't want to give too much pressure.
Yeah,
because-
No,
yeah.
Just
Yeah,
yeah.
he's using for press. It's
Yeah.
dangerous.
So
What you want to do is let him find a strong position, work from there.
I tried to
But
do
he
the back.
always
Yeah.
gave up
Yeah.
his
Go
wrist.
straight feet.
Yeah.
I'm not trying to. I'm not even.
how do I not?
Yeah,
You know?
yeah.
I want to
But I
not do
didn't
it, but it seems
use
like
the
you do.
up.
You
Yeah.
can come and then.
Yeah.
You don't have to.
So I pulled you back a bit
Yeah.
and then went.
Oh, when you're pressing. Oh, yeah. So when you press, it's called a shoulder roll. So rather than flopping, yeah, you come in. So supinate.
Yeah.
Supinate's that way. Yeah. So
Oh, that's
go
good.
here, supinate into there. Yeah. Now lean down. Lean on this part of your arm like that.
Yeah. So when he's stronger than me
That's good.
and he takes it, that's why I think I get
Yeah,
it
yeah.
like that.
Yeah. It's
Yeah.
so much better on the right as well. So much
Yeah, I
better
get
on the right.
No, but compared to last time.
Yeah. Flop press
Yeah.
tends to be
feel
like
stronger.
a difference in strength
Probably
and
weaker
things like that.
Probably.
Yeah, I wasn't
Yeah.
trying to do it. I was just
Yeah.
I was accidentally going into
That's
it.
just, this is what happens. Yeah.
You ready?
Supinate.
Catch that fucker.
So let him into a supination and then just hold it, but let him.
Well,
let
like,
him-
that.
yeah. Practice your if you want.
I was just going top roll because he's the huge weak on it.
Okay.
Oh, what different one? Well, no, I can do that.
No, I feel better now.
I'll go to.
Yeah, there was a session when I did it at the start.
Yeah. Like fully warmed up. Like yeah.
Now let your pronation go then. Let your pronation go.
So
But
from
you
here, I'll
take
go.
materials to get ready
Yeah.
to fight.
Yeah. It's right into it. Too late then.
No. Either that, everybody got weaker.
Yeah.
I was secretly getting stronger by the rest of me.
It's like your endurance now, right? It's unbelievable, isn't it, compared to what you said it was before. Man.
It's like an ab crunch. So rather than tricep,
Yeah.
you hold your position and then it's an ab crunch.
Yeah, because I noticed you weren't pushing much, but I was also not pushing as well.
You ready?
Basically. Very strong. Left hand?
Tried to con it.
Yeah.
Then you watch it.
It's going downhill very quickly.
After the first few rounds and then
And God knows, let them be
50%.
Again, you hanging?
Right arm, sort.
Yeah.
Yeah.
When was the last time you got beaten?
Good.
Like a little time. I'm strong, I'm not best in the UK. No, it's been good for a while.
Did you pull with what's his name, Maz? When we were up at thingy, the one that Dave pulled, and he said his hand literally felt like Dave said he felt like
So
a child
from
holding a
you were just
giant
running.
man's hand.
If I just stayed there,
What was that
for?
for?
What's that guy?
You
You
Because I went, we were
and
here.
then you can
Yeah.
Did
Did you
like,
pull him?
like that,
Was he-
like you try to go,
Oh, did you?
and then I would just like turn
Oh,
pronation,
After
like go this.
So you're
Yeah.
the
Try, yeah.
left champion?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not down, like trying to pronate. Like,
I'll be
turn, like
I'll be writing that straight on Instagram.
All over it.
it's very easy. Unless you
They hold on really tight.
yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not that competitive. I love watching you doing this.
Yeah.
But driving
You got a good scope on that as well.
Yeah.
the competition
Usually,
down here.
if I can get my hook,
Yeah.
usually I will get it.
Yeah, that I can't.
Yeah.
You can hold
Yeah.
that. I can't hold that. Yeah. That's what you
That was
do
on the
when
end of died.
I'm trying to do that. When I'm trying to pull someone in.
Yeah.
You go.
You ready?
Nice. Oh,
Yeah.
Ready?
Yep. Ready?
If I like can secure my hook, like crack my wrist and then
Huh?
like I can use my bicep.
I know. So I'm scared to go.
Like fully.
My
Yeah,
shoulder.
yeah, yeah. That's fair enough.
If you let the formation go, you can almost bait him into a cup position. Because he'll overpronate.
And then I'm going into the
Yeah,
hook
and then
aren't I?
you're into the hook.
Yeah, yeah.
Fucking hell, I'm bleeding. I'm not bleeding. Got bleeding.
Oh, are you about to go through on the.
Oh yeah.
Alright, shorts on the other
Fucking
side.
pads. Got sandpaper.
Yeah. You wanna try something strap?
This field fucking getting hotter.
Yeah, yeah. Just give it up. Just hang on there.
No, he's right strong as fuck as well.
Yeah.
You ready?
I think that fat is almost there.
Oh, it's just
Yeah.
my
Yeah.
shoulder.
Thanks.
That's fucking, I can't do nothing, I can go backwards.
You ready?
Yep. You're gonna have to go first.
Yeah,
I've got
yeah.
nothing for you. Ready?
Yeah. I honestly wasn't ready. Yeah.
You guys good for a 10-minute interview after?
Oh god.
Get it.
Ah! You distracted me.
I'm ready.
You ready?
Yeah.
Let's get that wrist straight down.
Nice.
Is that you ready?
No touchdown.
Ready?
Come on, drive it to the pad.
Is that pin? No?
No.
No.
No. Fucking slap you. Ready?
Yeah.
Almost. Come on. Nice.
Nice. Whew. Oh, it's so hard to try and stop that.
Just keep getting there. Ready?
Yeah.
Ready?
Then we're into a king's
I'm
move.
trying to stop it.
Good.
Ready?
Yeah.
Yeah, go on. Careful. Yeah.
Yeah, be careful.
Nice. Good intuition.
King's move.
Was that Kingsman? I had no idea what I was doing. Because he said when you're here to go like that.
Yeah, that's fine.
That's what I was trying to do.
Yeah, it was very.
That's
It was.
what's
Yeah, that's what you meant to do.
You
Right?
can
Like
still-
that?
He said when you're here.
Yeah.
Well, that's
And I was like, get in position.
Yeah. So ideally, you're more connected and everything, but you're obviously knackered now. So it was very open, but that'd be great. That's what you should be doing. Yeah.
Yeah, that explosiveness. If you're trying to absorb that.
Oh, it's
Good.
yeah.
Especially when
Come
you're
on,
like,
let's see that again.
you're just tension ready. You're not like, it's weird. Yeah. Just trying to absorb it. It's like,
Stay tight. Stay tight.
I know. I need to
Good.
use it now. It is speed.
So what you want? So when you see the
yeah,
strap there, let's
especially on
redo the
real
strap
matches, it's obviously
because that's not great.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And the only way I
This
can
wants
get
to be
strong
here.
is speed.
Yeah.
Because otherwise, this makes
Yeah,
it more
just
about your hand, which is what you don't want now.
I don't train
you
my
want to be making it about your back
speed now,
pressure, so if it's down
because
here.
when you run car for a while, I was literally like just like drilling that. But it's
One more me maybe?
I know. If you go to strength,
See you in 3 weeks.
yeah.
oh,
Yeah.
man.
Every time Andy uses
'Cause I feel like
King
my-
stuff and then he's
If
My
you're
speed
feeling
and power's
a
pretty
lot,
good.
but you
It's
want to
better
really
than
take it
my
easy,
endurance, I think.
you're,
Like
you're,
when I'm
you're better
properly,
off
like,
coming in every week.
Yeah.
You get so much
Yeah.
stronger than
Yeah.
every 3 weeks.
Well, the only reason
I
we
think it
can't
depends
do
what
is
I've
because
been
I
climbing
actually
recently as
a
well.
couple of weeks
I
ago.
will do.
Oh,
Yeah, if I've been like climbing long ridges,
I obviously, I did.
bit of fucking
Yeah.
bouldering.
Crappy little. I was
Just
picking up a
It's like if
golf bag.
Oh.
And just
I was in the gym this morning.
realised I ended up doing
Back training
like
shoulders.
5 holes, just
Yeah.
a lot of
Also
pain.
rep range.
Let it go for a few days,
No, I trained
rehabbed
his
it.
legs today, but
That's
Yeah.
fine.
if I trained shoulders,
Yeah.
shoulders,
Again.
fucking shoulders,
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
depends.
I'd be different today.
Yeah. Exactly.
Right.
Yeah.
But I know rep range, I'm doing supersets,
I think when we typed it
so I'll do a shoulder press,
Yeah, maybe.
a tricep exercise,
Ah, yeah.
like till failure,
Yeah.
so it could be
Make
like
sure it's down,
20
down
to
your
30
wrist.
reps,
Yeah.
banging out shoulders,
Yeah.
and then 20,
Getting all
Straight.
that fucking blood in
just
there, like.
keep going.
Yeah.
That's what I'm doing, because to heal my shoulder,
Yeah. Get just.
Can I go heavy?
Blood. Yeah.
just reopen it.
Blood in it. Yeah.
So
No,
Once
the
it's
best way.
fixed,
Is that what Matt
Then I'll
was
drop
that one
the reps,
Just to get them saying it's
keep
too
the
high.
Yeah.
to like put
Who's sorry?
10 reps
Still
heavy.
strength.
The other day, he was
Right,
saying
exactly.
He's a back pressure top roller.
Yeah, progressively loaded essentially, isn't it? Once it's healed, progressively loaded,
Exactly.
strengthening it back.
So I'm leaving it fucking full
Okay.
strength.
So what you,
Yeah,
okay,
yeah,
just do a little
yeah.
test.
You know what I mean?
Pull back. What you want to be feeling, pull back with and up. Yeah, like that. What you want to be feeling is a good connection here and here. Yeah, you want to feel very tied in. Yeah. I think Ben's got a really good connection.
I feel like we need a rest.
So what? A rest go.
Yeah, should we go for a rest?
Yeah.
Like very.
Let's see. Ready to go?
Yeah, ready? I don't
No,
know.
no,
Go.
no, no, no. No, me and you can just put the thumbs in,
Yeah,
do the hands.
yeah.
As soon as the last hand fingers touch,
Mm.
you see where
Nice. You see how the strap makes a world
Yeah.
difference when it's.
Because I don't like holding on.
Yeah.
So it helps.
Make sure everything's set on the shoulders, square up.
Yeah.
You ready?
What are you?
Thumbs first. Oh, you've already done your.
Good. Careful. Nah. No. Ideally,
I
don't
mean, I
Kings
was meant
move.
to go here.
Yeah,
but I left my body up.
Yeah.
One more?
So it's quick then, when you say ready go. Or,
Ready go.
pause.
Don't pause it.
Okay.
Ready go.
Yep. Yep.
They used to do it ready go.
Mm.
Good.
Everybody go on ready.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's like you said where I think it should go.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah, it is. It just goes right and
And
then
they
goes,
just
doesn't
change,
it?
they change it all the time.
Because I got my shoulder in and
Yeah.
I just
What is that?
Very hard. Yeah.
I was trying to do from here. Go.
Yeah.
There,
Once
but
someone's got that sort of position, it's very hard to get out.
Nice.
Good. Just see you're strong. Ben's really strong. Yeah.
We
We went up to
rest in positions.
where did we go? We went to Swindon. You were beating pretty much most people your age.
I hate when people put like pose top roll and then
Yeah.
yeah. It goes
Looking
in-
for men.
Yeah.
Thank you, that was good.
Go on, Jimmy. Oh.
I was dying here.
I was like, just gonna try and figure out that.
Left first.
You
then.
got the stop, you took it back.
Yeah.
I got it. I was
Yeah,
made
yeah.
back.
Yeah, yeah.
It's learning.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah.
All the positions.
Just
Yeah.
hard,
strong.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
That's
we just have to hands.
Yeah, I think I'm done now. That's all right. He's ready to go. You're not so savage, doing it.
Aye. But the key to me, the way I see it, the only way that I can pro match, if I ever get a pin on Scott, would be a ready go.
Asleep.
No, rest grip. I love it. No, it would be rest grip,
You've been doing that for
and I'd have
15
to
now.
beat him on centre.
Yeah. Mine's a bit more
I
fresh.
think that's the only way I'd ever get you. And he was off asleep.
Oh, you're
I can try. See how it goes.
I'm
But I've not got
105.
much in me right now.
Okay.
I'm 105.
I think we're in the opposite situation. You wonder how much weight that is.
Do you do a lot of one?
Yeah.
So
About
bone structure.
15 years.
I was that. I want to be that.
Yeah.
So I
I'm
got
not
to
doing as much
108 and now